Fellas, how are we doing today?
LeBron James.
Hey, look, bro.
LeBron
Hey,
James.
look, bro. I'm at work today, bro. It happened like 11:30 Eastern time, bro.
It did.
Twin hit me at like 8:30 this morning. Twin was like, "Hey, bro, like today." You feel what I'm saying?
That's all he
And
told you?
I was like, bro, you playing? He's like, nah, bro, like today. He just said 81. I'm like, bro, I'm thinking like 81, bro. Like, what's so significant about 81? And so then I just seen question marks, bro. He leave me on red, bro.
He left you
So
on
then
red?
yeah, bro. Then around like 10:45, 11 o'clock, bro, he sent me the little, the little bell that they got
Yeah.
in Philly, the little bell.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so you going to Philly? And I was like, bro, 81, bro. Kobe scored 81, and he from Philly. He was just like, bro, just keep it quiet though, keep it on the low. You feel what I'm saying? News dropping, so I'm like, all right, Twin, I got you. But like, bro, I told y'all 2 weeks ago, bro, he was going to Philly, bro. But like, I just had to keep the shit on the low, bro. Cause I ain't want to fuck up his motion or whatever like that. But like, yeah, bro.
I mean, no,
Twin been locked in, bro.
Bro, no, he hit my
That's what
line. So he hit my line, bro, and I was like, so boom. He opted out the contract. I said, bro, you really should. I think you should stay in LA, but I understand why you don't want to do it, bro. So he like, yeah, I'm gonna leave. So we filling out where we want to go and shit like that, bro. But I said, Rich, like niggas call him Rich Paul. I call him RP. I said RP. I said, hey twin. I said, yo, you take care of this whole shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's just wait and see what moves happen. Boom. Melo go to the Wolves. JB go to the Sixers. I'm like, okay, Brian, like, listen, the West is a bloodbath, but I really fuck with you on the Wolves. That nigga was like, man, Brian voice, you know how voice is. That nigga like, man, the whole time I really knew Melo going to the Wolves on some shit. I'm like, man, stop playing. Yo had me lying, nigga. This nigga be fucking lying, bro. So then JB go to the Sixers.
He read it in the book.
That's all I'm saying. That nigga said, yeah, cause really I was when run is worthwhile, and I really got the nigga. I said, shut your lying ass up, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? But anyway, bro, JB go to the Sixers. I said, Brian, if you don't go back to the East, and then I said, I hit him with that. I said, Brian said, what the fuck that is? I forgot. Brian like 40. That nigga don't know what the fuck that means. I said, go to Philly. Brian like, okay, boom. He said, hey Tyson. He said, hey T-Lo. Drop that video about where I'm going on like about Tuesday, Wednesday-ish. Just drop it this week. I said, okay, bet. I got y'all. I dropped the video. I'm building hype up. Niggas ain't even peep. I really built the fucking hype up for this shit. And then he said, hey, twin. He said, fly, Eagle, fly. I said, nigga, you an Eagles fan? He said, no, dumbass. I'm going to the Sixers. I said, my fault, bro. I said, my fault, twin. I said, my fault. Okay. It's all love.
Hey,
gotta be prayed. I'm here.
It's all love.
I'm here to be prayed. That nigga is in some controversial shit right now.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
you ain't seen it?
It's not all love. My fault, God.
No, bro. Yeah. Take that back. I'll say after the pod, bro. I'll say after the pod. But he's in some controversial shit right now for sure.
Holy fuck! All right. How everyone doing, bro?
I ain't talk with nobody but Joel Embiid. I told his ass, hey, fam.
That nigga was asleep. He ain't talking to nobody.
Hey, watch. Look. They talking about they talking to LeBron at like 5 a.m. at LA time. So, that's how y'all know that these niggas is just not even talking about nothing because the nigga LeBron James is asleep. Just like I was.
Nigga, no, he's not, nigga. You don't know. Jay, you don't know Bron like how I know Bron. I hate when niggas think they know Bron more than me, nigga. You don't know that nigga.
Bro, Bron was up at 4 on the yoga ball with the weights, bro, doing core stability. What is he talking about? He sent me the video.
He sending you videos and shit, gang?
He said he workout videos?
I sent my twin, bro.
He said he work. I mean, I don't be sending my twin workout videos, but type shit. But anyway, I told Joel Embiid to just say to get his ass on the block because he don't need to be ISOing no more. You don't need to be doing that no more, gang. You turn into Shaquille O'Neal.
No, so me and Joel, we just talked, and my surgery schedule like a week from now. I'm giving him my knees.
Yo knees.
Yeah, I'm
on a 7'2" man.
Yeah,
sure.
bro. Nigga, I've been 250 pounds before. I said, Joel, bro. I said, hey, bro, listen, twin. These bitches never got injured, nothing. You might get a little tendonitis and shit like that, but you're gonna be good, bro, for the whole season. Just take care of them. And I said, if y'all get a championship, you can keep them. So you can keep them.
So you gonna give him your knees? You gonna get Joel knees?
Yeah.
You fried.
Yeah.
That run club shit might be over with.
I mean, fuck it, bro. I like walking more anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I like to walk, bro. I just take a long walk. Niggas don't even know.
Like, bro, that's crazy though, because we were sure about to come in here and really talk about some football, bro, and then like,
No, deadass.
Then LeBron gotta just take shit over again.
No, deadass.
God
I love it
damn.
so much, bro. I can't wait for the schedule to drop so I can get me some tickets.
Because I don't want to
like,
talk about football either.
Yeah, bro. Like,
yeah.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. Like, I love football, bro, but like, I feel like talking about basketball is just way more fun. Like, I love
For sure.
I don't really watch football podcasts, but like a hoops podcast.
I mean, I don't care.
At least just talk about the game itself.
I mean, right now, you know, nothing important is really happening in football. Like, nothing is really going on in football for real. So
they ranked Lamar the 69th best player in the NFL.
Nothing
notable. What the fuck is going on?
You, I definitely want to talk about football if I was you, Tyson.
What you mean? What you mean?
I just like if I was you in your position right now, like, I wouldn't want.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Hey, bro.
Damn.
So look, my coworker, right? Like we on the same team. We sit right beside each other, right? She went to Alabama. She a Bama fan, right? And so then she was like, so she be like, she went to all the Bama football games and shit like that, right? She was like, she loves Ty Simpson, and then she's like, Ty Simpson is so fine. I was like,
all the key. I thought he meant like the play on the field. I was about to be like, all QBs of Alabama to fuck with Ty Simpson.
Like, no, she really fucks with Ty Simpson. She's like, he's so good, right? But I'm like, I get it. She's a blondie. I understand. You feel what I'm saying?
Nigga, Mac Jones is right there. Like
she wasn't there for Mac. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't there for Mac. But then, bro, like she said, the shit that came out of her mouth after that, like really offended me. She was like, "But yeah, Bryce Young, he wasn't that good."
Oh my!
Hey, fire her. She needs to be fired.
Hey. And not cause like she talked really soft, so I didn't hear her like the first 2 or 3 times. And then when she said Bryce Young, I'm like, yeah, Bryce Young was that guy. She was like, no, they're not really that good. But I almost got disrespectful, what?
Nigga, fire her. Nigga, fire her.
Bryce Young at Bama is like one of the 3 best
her.
QBs I've ever watched with my own eyes.
Nigga, fire her. She needs to be fired.
Bro, like,
no,
it's like Jalen
disrespecting Bryce. Mini Mahomes
will always be number 1 for me. Alabama wise, Jalen Hurts is 1.
Hurts.
Bryce Young is 2. Yes,
bro. Nigga, AJ McCarron.
Y'all know who's 3. Y'all know who's 3 for me though. Y'all probably don't even know no ball for real. Blake Sims.
That's what I was about to bring up. I'm like, I don't count.
We beat him in 2014
college
football playoffs.
Blake, that's crazy as fuck. Blake Sims, I would take, bro. Personally, Blake Sims and AJ McCarron, bro. Shit, nigga, them niggas.
Bro, you fuck with Bama Hurts over like Bama Mac Jones. Bama Mac Jones was definitely that guy.
I definitely fuck with Bama Hurts over Mac Jones.
No, bro, it's not like
I never thought Mac Jones was really that good.
I don't think Jalen Hurts was better than Bryce Young at Bama. It's more of the
definitely not.
It's more of the way of how he went about his time in Alabama, from like being a true freshman to start for Nick Saban, right? To leading your team to the national championship, leading them to the national. And he actually played good his freshman year. It was the defense who cost him because he scored with like 2 minutes left in the game.
Oh yeah,
like
he was a good game manager.
He was a good game. It was a good game. And then the next year to lead them back to another national championship game, but then get benched for Tua, and you end up having that 3rd and 26 miracle play, right?
Yeah, you sit for a year.
Instead of transferring, you sit a year and learn. You humbly sit a year, learn, and then in the SEC championship game where you're losing to Georgia, Tua gets hurt. You gotta put the ball in Jalen Hurts' hands, and he come back and
put
win.
The team on his back though.
And then for him to transfer to Oklahoma and go get busy like he did, like the nigga wouldn't have got busy in Oklahoma, but just still like
shout out CeeDee Lamb.
Shout out CeeDee.
Still represent Bama in a Senior Bowl. He had half the Bama. Half
shout out Lincoln Riley.
That's really like, bro. Fuck with Jalen Hurts heavy, bro.
That's valid. I don't know.
Blake, no, I'm fake trolling, but I'm a Cowboys fan. So
Blake Sims, Blake Sims, he is ingrained in my mind as like my favorite Bama quarterback of all time, behind Bryce.
Like Texas A&M game, bro. He went ape shit against Texas A&M.
Blake Sims was like that because he was Iron Cap. He was the first Bama quarterback I saw that was like not only black but that ran the ball. I'm like, holy shit.
Yes.
I'm like, wow, this nigga ain't no AJ McCarron, bro. This nigga
And I
just
think Amari Cooper was like a freshman that year, so him and Coop would go, bro. But hey, if niggas say they Bama fans and don't know Blake Sims, bro, don't talk.
bro, yeah, bro. Like,
Blake Sims is that nigga.
nah,
But we can,
They
Blake
know
Sims.
Jalen Milroe.
yeah. Bro, Jalen Murray was cool. Like I
rock with Jalen Milroe. I rock with
Lank.
Jalen Milroe.
Shout out Lank. You feel what I'm saying? But like, he was just cool. You feel what I'm saying? He was cool. I fuck
Bruh,
with
nah,
Jalen Murray.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Cool,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bruh.
fuck with Jalen.
After that Georgia game, 2024, I thought he had it, bro. I thought he had it.
Yeah, on God, I thought he was getting the Heisman that year. Like,
I thought it was over
2
with,
weeks.
bro. I thought it was over with.
I thought he was on the Heisman.
I don't
They just lost to Vanderbilt.
Like he didn't even play that good, but it was the year before the way he played. I was like, oh yeah. And then after like him and Ryan Williams did what they did at the start of that year and against Georgia, I said, oh yeah, this nigga. I said, oh yeah, this dude got
it was set up to be like nigga had the arm, he had the speed, he had the size. It was just like more of a mechanical thing. I think it was a little bit of a mental thing with Jalen Murrow. But like, if it was
he's learning behind Sam Darnold. So
if it was a way he could put all that shit together, bro.
I mean, he's in Seattle. I really like that fit for him in Seattle. So, I mean, hey, it can be scary.
Like, we just went off topic, bro. Braun is in Philly, bro. So like, shit, like,
I had to get that off.
Braun in Philly, like, I think personally was like the best fit that he could have
for sure
out of all the teams. I think personally the last 3 teams came down to Miami, Cleveland, and Philly. I think Golden State ended up falling out the race.
Golden State fell out.
Denver, Minnesota.
Yeah, I mean,
I really feel like it came down to like.
I mean, about a week ago, it was announced that like he was going to go to the East. Like it was like, I want to go back to the East.
I thought all the West teams was going like it was really the East, like where he wanted to like be at. And y'all can talk about it. I'm about to pull up like the tweet that he like when he made his announcement.
No, I mean, I really like it, bro. I don't cap like the 76ers. It's once they got Jaylen Brown. For me, in my mind, it was only 2 places I thought LeBron should go. That's why like niggas were talking about Cleveland and Miami. I'm like, if he goes to Miami, I mean, if he runs point guard, like he'll be cool. But like, not to say he can't. It's just that like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way I could see him fitting in Miami if he is running the point guard because that's what they need. And Cleveland. I just never really believed in him going to Cleveland. I don't think if he went to Cleveland that was really going to push them over the edge because, I mean, maybe I'm more critical of the top 2 players on Cleveland than a lot of people, specifically Donovan Mitchell. But, like, I've seen what Cleveland is, and I think that roster needs a lot more than LeBron James going there to really be contenders. But the 76ers and the Timberwolves, I'm like, bro, those are your only 2 options, bro. If you go to the 76ers, it's literally you. It's you, Maxey, VJ. The only worry you have with the Sixers is Embiid, like his health, which is a valid concern. But I mean, shit, just not to say like it's easy, but hopefully, what's the bro name? Mike Gansey, and Bob Myers. They do their due diligence and
they've been hooping.
Yeah, like you can find a backup big, whether it be through trade because you have assets and you have money to play with as well. Because LeBron's only earning $4 million each year he is there. I'm like, bro, you have money to play with. So Philly is looking like a good destination, or Minnesota, because I really like what Minnesota was building over there. If you want to go to the West to somewhere that's different, I really like Ant and all them boys. And Philly is just like, I've seen some people talk about the fit. And even with looking at the team, like the only thing that concerns me is that starting lineup. I've seen a lot of people saying they should go Tyrese, VJ, JB, Braun, and Embiid. Maybe I'm like more traditional. I feel like they should go bring VJ off the bench and just slide Dean Wade in at that 4 spot and put Embiid at the 5. But LeBron would still be a more than serviceable 4-man. And in basketball, I mean, shit, it really is more so dependent on the way the coach uses them, not like where they play at. I just don't like a backcourt of Tyrese and VJ defensively. And that's actually one concern for me with this team is their defense. But like, I don't cap. I mean, these boys are contenders. They can challenge anyone in the East. They can challenge the Knicks. They can challenge, some people still include the Celtics in there. Celtics don't move me. They can challenge the Pistons. They can challenge the Pacers. They can challenge the Heat. They are that good, bro. Like, especially Tyrese. I mean, bro, they gonna show him, and the fit offensively. I mean, it's going to be nice. The only thing that concerns me is I have some concerns on the defense side of the ball. I think they need some more wings. They need to figure out some backup bigs for LeBron and for Embiid because these guys are not going to be able to play for long stretches of minutes in the playoffs or in the regular season. But, I mean, you have Nick Nurse, a championship winning head coach, right? Yeah, championship winning head coach, bro.
Raptors.
Just listen, you just have so many fucking guards. Get some wings and some bigs, bro, please.
Yeah, y'all basically hit everything on the head. Like, I wanted him to go back to Cleveland. I still think that he might end up in Cleveland, like for his last season.
It's over.
He'll play 2 years of like competitive
brother,
basketball.
hey,
and then
brother,
last
hey,
year,
brother, give it up. It's over.
So I got the tweet. So the tweet, this is what he said when he dropped a video with the Dreams of Nightmare in the back. I was like,
He
oh,
did. He
really
did.
sure.
Brian. Hey, Brian popped
That
it.
nigga really
Hey, he popped it.
Ronaldo.
He popped it.
So he was like, so he tweeted, I thought I was done when the season ended. I wasn't ready to announce it, and I knew I needed some time to really decide. But I was pretty sure I played my last game. I was honest on that last press conference when I said I still needed to look at myself and decide if I still love this game. I still truly love this game, and I have more to give. The last few weeks have really been special. I've never been able to have no clue what to do and take real time to just think. I've had an incredible few months with all the people I love trying to figure it all out. This is my last decision. I'm not going for money. I'm not going for family. What I'm really playing for at this point, I still want to sacrifice. I still want to work. I still want to grind. I still want to compete to win and have a chance at that feeling of winning. Another championship. I believe I can help this Philadelphia 76ers be a championship team, and I'm excited to energize a new fan base and start this incredible journey one last time. Thank you, LA. Miami, I'll forever love. And Northeast Ohio will always be home.
Okay, I have a couple questions. Bro. Do y'all believe that like he actually was about to go to Miami, but they leaked it early, so he changed his decision? That's something I've been seeing all over X.
Nah.
I don't believe it either. I don't think he was ever going to Miami, but I mean, not that he was ever, but I don't think.
So that is also like a lead up to like the question of the day, the SOS segment.
All right.
And so,
well,
I don't think Miami would have been a contender regardless if he went there or not. Like,
yeah.
I think it was really like maybe one or two teams that would have would have really been contenders if he went.
Okay. Yeah. And the second thing is, do y'all believe, because I really saw the like perfect thing to describe Bron going to Philly, but do y'all believe that Bron, like after the season, he really was like I don't want to say like contemplating retirement. I feel like at this point in your career, you're always getting up like, damn, do I still got it? But do you think this is probably like the realest possibility of him retiring like after this year?
No.
Yeah. Well, after this past year?
Yeah.
I think that it was probably like the realest that he's been about it because usually LeBron is always in contract, so we know what he's gonna do. But like this is the first year where LeBron was like LeBron like made his decision with Cleveland and Miami, like not quickly, but he made it, like he did not stretch it out until almost August.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like LeBron really was like sitting with himself. We saw him go on his little 10-year 2016 Cavs trip. He's been golfing. Hair has been gray as hell. Like he has not been doing shit. Yeah, he bald as hell now. Like he not even like usually in these off seasons he's getting his hair redone and everything. He usually come back into the season pretty fresh, and then it balls throughout the season. He's coming to the season bald now. I really do think he was sitting on the couch just like ready to just be a dad. But he signed it for $8 million. I don't think he was like seriously considering it, but I think this is like the most serious that he's been.
I think he contemplated, but I don't cap with LeBron. My main thing with LeBron is LeBron has been saying for years that when he retires, he's gonna be a decision. It's not gonna be something he announces before the season. I think when LeBron retires, he's going to say something because he wants a retirement tour. Just objectively, I think that's what LeBron wants.
I was just about to say that.
And so,
he wants a retirement tour.
So
everything else he says before that's cap.
That's why I'm like, my nigga. I think this whole not to say you didn't think about it. I think he really did just be like, all right, fuck it, bro. I just want to chill. I think he was like, in the end, he was always gonna come back.
Also, like I think it's like also strategic, like. First off, there's always cameras around him, right? So I know he has clips and videos and footages of years, right? But probably be like the last few years, he's probably got more cameras around him, a document and stuff like that, right? And
Yeah.
then like just think about it, like this season, right? Luke was on the team. Now you're you go from the number one option being the so-called third option. Then like Luka gets hurt at the end of the year. Austin Reeves gets hurt at the end of the year. Now you're back to being the number one option. Now you're the number one option. You upset the Rockets in the first round. Now you playing the Thunder in the second round. Then you lose. Now it's like your contract is up. Do you decide to leave? Do you want to stay? Is this Luka team or is it my team? Uh, I decide to leave. Where do I go? Like you said, the 10-year anniversary. All of these are just are just moments getting documented on camera, and it's just going to lead up to a huge ass documentary. A
Yeah,
part of the
like
farewell tour.
about
Now,
like 5 years from now.
yeah, like now it's a decision. Now he's about to get new clips like in a new city, and bro, I just like. LeBron is one of
Now-
the smartest players to ever play on the basketball court. I know it translates to off the court.
Yeah, I'm
It's
about to say,
all
especially when it comes to
calculated.
marketing.
I
all
will
calculated.
say 2028. I think he's gone. I think 2028 will be his last season in the league.
I think he must have hit 25 years. I think he hits 25 years.
Isn't that 2028?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah. I think because he signed a 2-year deal. If this was his last
With
year,
a player
his last
option?
decision, yeah, like you just signed a 1-year deal and
Yeah,
called it
and
a
then
wrap.
but I
He
know,
signed 25 years.
yeah, I know what he's doing, bro. Nigga, you're making $4 million, nigga. Yeah, it's over with after 2020. But
He's making $4 million. Oh my god.
insane.
But like me personally, bro, like
You might as well donate that shit
it
to me.
just exactly. And so for the 4 million, bro, because like, and I said in one of my videos, bro, like because he didn't care about money, you could talk yourself into making him fit on any team possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like the only other team where he might have fit better would have been like the Denver Nuggets because of how well they pass the ball. Like all of their players know how to play off the ball because Jokic is the offense, and so they have to know how to play off the ball with the big.
yeah.
But like with Philly, Jaylen Brown's played off the ball before. VJ is a great cutter. He's athletic. He can move without the ball. Maxey is elite on ball or off ball.
Yeah.
Like, and then Bron can be that facilitator if he has to. We've seen him go be a third option to Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic. And then it like their starting lineup, right? And I think they do start VJ. I don't think you bring VJ off the bench only because
I think that is what they're gonna do.
Like outside of Jaylen Brown, like VJ is would be the most athletic player like in that starting lineup. And because you do have a 41-year-old Bron and an injury-prone center, you got to have some athleticism, some switchability. And so your two wings, Jaylen Brown and VJ, can bring you that.
Definitely.
But their starting lineup, like if you only had Tyrese Maxey, VJ, and Jaylen Brown, that's still a playoff team. So
for sure.
So LeBron,
deep playoff team, in my opinion.
So LeBron and Joel can genuinely just chill in the regular season. Bro, play these 30, 40 games, chill, and bro, just be ready for the postseason.
Yeah, listen, hey, look, gang, when March, okay, yeah, warm your knees up. April, May, June is when, yeah, nigga, it's
exactly.
time.
Like,
it's
bro,
game time.
like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like Bron, you don't have to go into what is it, dark 30-0? Like
Zero dark 30.
Yeah, 0 dark 30. Like he don't gotta go there.
0.
I don't care. We haven't seen that in a minute though. Like, bro, I feel like
yeah, shout out.
Bron ain't did that shit in so long.
So it's like, bro, like he doesn't have to be number 1. He doesn't have to be the number 2. He don't even got to be the number 3 if you don't want to.
Nah, that ass.
You know what I'm saying?
This nigga's gonna average 13 assists per game. Like it's gonna be ridiculous.
Wait, Matt.
And I think
you can go ahead. You can go ahead.
Yeah, and I think and like you said, I do think they need more wings. I think Kelly Oubre signed with the Pacers for 2 years, 11 mil.
Yeah, he on the Pacers.
I think if they could have brought him back, bro, that would have been another great wing to be on that team. Because like you said, you got a lot of guys. You got Ant Simons. You got LeBron off the bench. You got
Maxey. You got
Maxey.
Like VJ.
It's really. Yeah, it's really like Dean Wade and Huck Porty, and you got like Dominic Barlow, Justin Edwards is a good 3-and-D wing. Like you got some players who would just have to kind of prove it. You know, like they got to prove it. But bro, I just don't think like you could have asked for anything better fit wise. I think this was the best decision he could make.
Yeah.
Like obviously Cleveland is home, but I think it's just other things with Cleveland on why Cleveland wouldn't get over the hump. And then Miami just wouldn't make sense. I think Miami need guards. As much as cool it would have been to have LeBron and say you got LeBron back, that's not your priority. You need guards who can score. Your front court is fine.
Play defense.
Yeah, like you got Wiggins, you got Giannis, you got Bam. Like your front court is fine.
You overly don't got to worry about nothing, bro.
Exactly.
What's the SOS?
So the SOS is because of the LeBron thing, right? Or the LeBron signing. If LeBron decided to join your favorite team, would that make your team a contender?
No.
No.
As a Wizards fan,
no.
If LeBron, it would like I'm trying to think about starting lineup at that point. It would be. I mean, where does Bron even go? Do we move AD down to the 5? Like,
I think you bench Keyshawn. Or is Keyshawn already on the bench?
I mean, shit. Like,
you go Trae Young.
Young. So AJ's playing the 2? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like,
or you could have Bron play point and have Trae Young just
nah.
Be
you go
Keyshawn.
You go Bron. No, not Keyshawn.
You
go
Trey.
AJ,
you got Rayford, AJ, Bron,
and then
AD. Well, no, because AJ's taller than Bron. AJ's like
yes. So you go Trae Young, Bron, AJ, AD, you go Sar.
And Sar.
I ain't gonna cap. Outside of Young, that's a crazy lineup. That's a big ass lineup.
That's a crazy lineup for sure.
But bro, that shit don't. Them niggas don't fit.
There's one glaring cone, and it's
Trae like that's no. I mean, defense wouldn't be an issue. It's offensively
I think you could find a lineup with it, like, cause bro, the Wizards got quality young players. I think you could find a lineup in there where it would work and it would make sense.
No, I
will say I don't think Trae Young is in that lineup though.
What? So Bron runs point and Keyshawn comes off.
I think Bron
Trae has to start though.
I think it will go Bron at point. You bring in like a Trey Johnson to bring you like in a J.R. Smith kind of role where he just gotta shoot Trey balls.
No,
and score.
I think Trey still starts.
And you go like Keyshawn, AJ.
No.
And then Sar.
No, because AD. Where's AD?
I think we're AD off the bench at that point.
AD's not coming off the bench. The 2 niggas that aren't coming off the bench is AD and Trey and AJ.
Bro, I ain't on cap, bro. Like, I don't know where this Trae Young thing comes from, bro. Like,
bro, nigga, what the fuck?
He's also a nut. He's also a nut for ripping up that brunching jersey.
Okay,
bro. Like,
all right.
Bro, the Knicks shit happened years ago,
bro. I'm gonna be objective. I'm gonna be objective, bro. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck he did that, but then at the same time, I don't know why he did that shit. It'd be different if he would just called out Knicks fans. Like, if he would just been on some cool shit like, hey, Knicks fans, like, y'all need to focus on y'all championship. Because Knicks fans still are obsessed with Trae Young for whatever reason. Like, I don't know why. But Knicks fans do still be on some fuck Trae Young. Like, we hate Trae. Like, it hasn't been, like, what that is, 5 years since that shit happened, bro. But, like, no, him ripping, you can't rip Brunson's jersey after he just won a fucking championship and won finals MVP. Like in the manner that he did, like I was like, all right, like you're doing like if you had just been on some Fort New York shit,
closeout game, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro, if Trey would just been on some regular like fuck New York shit, okay, cool. But like I seen that video, I'm like, hey, bro, shit, like, hey, you better average like fucking 20. I need 26 and 10 from you this season, bro. If you moving like this, bro.
I think you get 19 and 11.
No, I think he's getting at least 20.
Right.
I think he gets 19 and 11. But I will say, Bron,
I think he gets at least 20.
Bron off the bench. Ooh wee. Well, actually, because we also have a trade. We also have a trade that happened. But I think Bron can play the 3. We can just move J-Dub to the 2. They go Shea, J-Dub, Bron, Chet, and Iheart. That's nasty.
Bro, put Chet on the bench. Get that nigga on the bench. Put that nigga on the bench.
Hey, watch out. Bro, niggas weren't
4 points in game 7.
Niggas wasn't here for that, bro. We was still like planning to start the pod, bro. But like, bro, I was bro.
Hey, put Trey on the bench. I mean, put Chet on the bench, gang.
I was so heated. Yeah, bro. And then Dallas, like, I mean, Cooper and Brown would be cool, but that's about it.
I'm about to say, like, that team.
You got Kyrie. You got Kyrie.
Yeah, we have Kyrie. No, I mean, the team will be like, it'll be a playoff
Kyrie,
team, like a real contender.
When is Kyrie coming back though?
Like, he should be back like at a relatively like early time period.
Actually, if you think about it, bro, that's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kyrie,
But
Braun. You turn Cooper Flag into K Love. You know what I'm saying?
That's nasty as fuck.
You turn
Flag is
Daniel
Kevin Love.
You turn Daniel Gafford into Tristan
And the Tristan
Thompson.
Thompson.
Bro, stop, bro.
That's
Bro, stop,
nasty
bro.
as fuck.
Bro, stop, bro. Bro, stop, bro.
That
Hey,
is
that's
nasty.
bad,
Clay is JR.
That's nasty.
Yes,
What, Clay is JR?
Bro, that's
Bro,
looking even
please,
bad
bro.
though.
Max Christie,
Hey,
Iman
that's
Shumpert,
like-
bro.
Like, bro, stop.
Hey,
That's
looking
nasty.
even bad, bro. I
Stop.
just did something
They're
right there,
a
bro.
second round exit, maybe first,
Literally.
That's
maybe
nasty.
first,
Literally,
Hey,
bro.
Matt Stibbin
The
and-
second round
I
is
was
the
sick.
ceiling.
maybe
I
first.
was sick for something, bro. But now, like, I really want to shout out, bro. What was the GM name again?
Mike
Renau?
Gansey.
I mean,
They apparently
wait.
they like knew each other back in high school. There's like a picture floating
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
I was about to.
So
yeah.
like apparently, so in high school, like Braun and Mike were like two of the top dogs in Ohio. They never played against each other, but like in that little magazine shoot, they had like, I mean, they were highlighting the top dogs in Ohio, and they were both like two of the top. Because Mike went to West Virginia. I don't know how he was at West Virginia. My fault. I don't know how he was at West Virginia, but like, no, he was one of them ones like in high school and in college.
yeah, no, to go from Daryl Morey to Mike Ganson, and for him to do what
Gansey.
he's done, Gansey, and for him to do what he's done so far, it's like if you're a Phillies fan, like you can't be anything but ecstatic.
Wait, I
and happy about the
actually
future.
I have the 76ers offseason moves. Let me pull it up right quick.
Yeah, they signed.
Yeah,
signed
I
D-Wade.
want to get my regrade A plus.
So
they won the
Hey,
offseason.
they for sure won the offseason.
the 76ers,
They won the
They
offseason.
for sure won the offseason.
the 76ers, so here's who they lost. Paul George, Kelly Oubre Jr., Quentin Grimes, Andre Drummond, Kyle Lowry, and Chern Wofford. Here's who they got. LeBron James, Jaylen Brown, Anthony Simons, Dean Wade, LeBaron Fowline, Hack Porty, and Caleb Love.
A 4+ times is over. It's they won the offseason.
I mean, I ain't gonna cap.
I think they won the offseason. I
They
think
did. I think so too.
I gave an A to the Clippers, and I think I said like the Philly was like pending, but like I think LA Clipper wise and Philly are like A++ for me. A++.
Yeah. Yeah, I think objectively, yeah, them niggas, they got it, bro. They for you to go, because that's the thing, like, even when I sit up here and think about like where Philly was 2 years ago, or 2 seasons ago, bro. You have an aging Paul George who's clearly lost a step, and Embiid who was on his last leg. I think they had won like 35, 40 games at that point. You had the cool little spark from Jared McCain, but then he gets injured. And Maxey, of course, looks good, but it's like, bro, as a Philly fan, like, there's not a whole lot of optimism for you. So for you to go through all of that, to sit up here and have like real hope in your team for the next, because okay, boom, you don't win the championship with LeBron. It's not the worst thing in the world, bro. You have Jaylen Brown and Tyrese Maxey. That's all you like, bro.
That's
like,
the biggest thing, bro.
Like you're good.
They have the future. They have the present and the future, but it's like the present and the future are already established.
Yeah,
and
bro.
That's something that's like not normal.
Yeah.
Normally, you might see a glimpse of the future, and you're trying to like continue to like bring them along.
Yes.
Like the Warriors when they had like a Jordan Poole,
or the Warrior.
Like, Wiseman,
oh yeah, you said the Warriors.
Yeah. Like when they had, I think they're trying to bring them along progressively.
Play two timelines. Yeah.
Yeah, and a Kuminga, but like they might have seen glimpses, but they weren't proven. This one, you know what Maxey is. You know what Jaylen Brown is. You know what they're going to be for the next few years. You've seen VJ. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the future is there. But the present, also, Jaylen Brown was top 5 MVP. Tyrese Maxey's an all-NBA point guard. You know what I'm saying? And these are what they are.
And Tyrese, at one point at the start of the season last year, people were looking at him like he was an MVP candidate as well.
Yeah, like real talk. He's what, the second best guard in the East off the top of my head. Like Jalen Brunson's 1, but
we do our guard rankings.
Three?
Well, no, because
he's probably 3. Because I was about to say K.
I'm about to say
and Donovan Mitchell.
No, I'm about to say Mitchell.
Hey.
I mean, y'all know how I feel about Donovan Mitchell, so I ain't gonna give you too much pushback on that. But
if a nigga wanted to sit there and sit and pitch it to me, I'll be open to listen. I might fuck around and agree with you, bro.
Yeah, that's the one about the Donovan Mitchell's the one.
I mean, y'all know how I feel about Donovan Mitchell, bro.
I'll sit with, but like I still think Donovan Mitchell's like a little better than Tyrese Maxey, but they in the same ballpark.
Give me, I mean,
I think
it's all right.
top two is the top two for sure. I think it's
Brunson,
Cade,
after that,
Tyrese, Halliburton.
He hasn't played in a year. I can't.
I gotta see my.
That's valid.
He hasn't played in a year.
Yeah, but like.
Well, I mean, y'all are nigga, y'all disrespecting like. Nigga, come on, it's all right. All right.
Disrespecting what?
Nigga, Rayford. Nigga, stop playing.
That nigga is probably not even top 10.
What? Name all right. Sit up here and name me 10 guards in the East better than Trae Young right now.
All right, you just said we're doing the rankings a different.
Okay, all right then, nigga, because you can't exactly,
bro.
bro.
I don't want to spoil it. I want him to come back. I don't want to spoil it. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro. It's all right.
I can name 10 easy.
Trae Young gonna show y'all something this season, bro. I'm telling you.
I can name 10.
Trae Young been working off ball too. He had to talk with the front. Like niggas don't even know what we've been working on in Washington, bro. Nigga, we already talked about all that, bro. I told Trey, I said, Trey, I love you, but nigga, you better, nigga, we gonna run some floppies and shit for your ass, nigga. Just know what the deal is.
You got Trey Young 150 pounds coming off of a down screen. You crazy?
Yeah, and he gonna that big. You feel what I'm saying? He gonna
throw it in the stands. So with the Bron signing, like, where does that put them in the East? Or like, where does that put them in championship contending?
Favorites.
Like, ranking at?
They're not the favorites.
Like,
they're not the favorites.
Number one favorite?
No, they're not the favorites.
Well, I don't know if they're number one, but they're like top 3.
They're not the favorites. No.
So are they
top 3?
So like, where would you put them in the East? So like, okay,
in the East, I think they're number one. In the East, I think they're number one. Well,
the Knicks still exist. I'm not gonna like.
But here's the thing about the Knicks, though. The Knicks lost to Mitchell Robinson. I think that is a big loss.
But they did get Drummond. I don't think
they have Drummond. And they also got that other backup center. They also got that other backup center.
Yeah,
that
like the Knicks are gonna be fine. Even though they lost Mitchell Robinson, I think the Knicks are gonna be fine.
Out of respect for the Knicks, I will put them at number 1, and I'll put the Sixers at number 2.
Really?
Yeah, but the lowest I'm going is number 2. I think they're better than the Celtics. I think they're better than the Pacers. I think they're better than the Cavs. I think they're better than the Pistons. Who else your name? The Heat. I think they're better than the Heat. I think they're better than like the Magic. Like whoever you want to name, I think they're better than.
I guess 2 is fine. So where would you put them in grand scheme? Top 5 contending wise?
Thunder. I'm taking the Thunder because I'm taking the Thunder and the Spurs.
Denver.
Ooh,
I'm taking Philly. I'm taking Philly.
I want to take
if everybody's healthy. I'm taking Philly against Denver.
I might have to take Denver. It just depends. I have to see what Denver looks like this upcoming season. Because they lost Jonas Valanciunas. They still,
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Bro, they lost Tim Hardaway Jr. They still haven't signed Peyton Watson Jr. or not Jr. Peyton Watson.
I think like the second half of free agency starts now though.
So
you have like Payne Watson still has to have a contract.
Yeah, bro.
Like so many people who probably were waiting for like a LeBron decision.
Hey, Kuminga ass crazy, by the way. Kuminga fucking crazy. Did y'all see how much he wanted?
Wait, what, 20 M's?
20 M's a year. Nigga quote tweeted that bitch. Nigga said, me too.
Yeah, I want 20 M's a year too. Kuminga wants 20 M's a year.
Man, nigga, what?
I need niggas to really learn, bro. Like, if you go somewhere, play a role, and play at a great level, a team will go give you some money. If he goes to LA, and Luka will make you look good. Luka will make you look good. You go to LA, a team will go give you $18 million. Andrew Wiggins did it with the Warriors.
You know how many people LeBron James has gotten paid to make the play a role?
I just don't think Kuminga wants to do that.
Hey, if Kuminga decided to go to Philly and come off the bench as a boy, nigga,
that would be very smart. That would be very smart.
OKC versus Philly in the championship. Count it, nigga.
I don't care.
LeBron got Timothy Mozgov
here's the
paid.
thing. But here's the thing, though, bruh. Nigga, Kuminga doesn't do that. Nigga, if Kuminga is asking for 20 M's,
he don't want to win.
If he's asking for 20 M's, bruh, that nigga think that he went. That nigga think who's making 20 M's right now in the league, bruh? Like he think he one of them.
I'm about to look at it right now.
Like, bruh, no. Like, nigga, you gonna take these $10 million a year and you gonna like it. Nigga, what the fuck are we talking about, bruh? And even that's a stretch. You really worked like $8 million. Like,
wow.
He hasn't, bruh. Like, realistically, bruh, Kuminga has had flashes and moments, but he has not done anything like that's been sustained over a long period of time. That's notable in his career.
Niggas making 20 M's is like Malik Monk, Kyle Kuzma, KCP.
Yeah, like I got it right here. So Bradley Beal's making
Kristaps.
20 M's. Okay, Caruso's making 20 million.
Oh yeah, hey, safety, nigga.
Hey, okay. I feel like this is a better one. Wendell Carter is making 19 million.
Safety.
Tamani Kamara.
Safety.
Aaron Nimhard is making 20.
All right, you just named 3 niggas I'm taking over Kuminga.
Grayson Allen.
Lou Dort.
I'm gonna take.
You taking Kuz? Because Kuz was making 20.
Nah, I'm not taking Kuz. Don't do shit, bro. I'm not taking Kuz.
Hey, Kuz got a ring, bro.
Kuz can't do shit, bro.
All right. Oh, perfect. Keldon Johnson's making 18. You taking Keldon Johnson?
Probably. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, I ain't gonna lie.
But Keldon Johnson took so much ass in the finals, boy. That shit ain't even funny, boy.
Man, nigga, what Kuminga did in the finals was been worse.
Yeah,
Kuminga got
But I think Kuminga needs to know, like, bro,
know who you are.
Sort of winning team.
Know who you are.
Where you want to be in the future.
Yeah, bro.
He can get you that 20 M's. It's just not gonna be the 20.
Right.
M's.
If he
in the grand scheme of things, 20 M's isn't a lot. Gary Payton got not Gary Payton. Gary
Trent.
And they took that shit.
That shit is nutty, bro.
Hey, you know that meme? I think it's like Superman, where the dude walking away, Superman grab him. Or no, Superman's walking away and the dude grab
Dark side.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, bro. Literally, he tried to walk away with the 36 M's.
Yeah,
Dark side.
He's crazy.
Yeah, no,
he's
it's
crazy.
over.
But yeah, Kuminga. If Kuminga was like, okay, bet I'm gonna take this little vet minimum or whatever, and go to the Sixers, and I'm just gonna hoop this year. If he did that in the system, especially like Nick Nurse's system, bro, yes, like bro, be an athletic freak and make some threes. Cool, that's it. That's all we need. But he don't want to do that.
So nice,
he don't want to do that, bro.
So nice,
that nigga, you not Kobe Bryant to us. That's what he doesn't get through his head right now. You not Kobe Bryant to us, my nigga.
You are very replaceable.
So I think with Philly, I do think it makes them a top 3 seed. I don't know if they would be at 2. Only because you got a team like Detroit who's still there. I
don't know.
They bring back Duren.
Duren is just well, if they bring back Duren, yeah, but even without Duren, bro, like actually no, they have Isaiah Joe. I be forgetting they got Isaiah Joe now. Because they have John Collins, so they actually got some guys.
My thought process behind it is like, because Joel Embiid and Bron might not play like every game in the regular season, which is perfectly fine. They might not have the best regular season record, but it's only because like they're not here for the regular season. They're here for May, June, and July.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So like they're there too for the playoffs. So like maybe if they are 3 seed, 4 seed, they're cool with that because they know like, bro, we're just getting ready for.
We got 3 months. We got to lock in for.
Exactly. So, but I do think like it puts them in a different like they were already, I feel like, contenders, maybe on the bottom end of contenders with JB and Maxey and Joel, but like adding Bron and for him to be a 3rd to 4th option, like that just puts them.
Bro, I think you could go in no particular order. You just go Thunder, you go Spurs, you go them, you go Knicks, you go Nuggets. I think those are who I would classify as my legit contenders. At this point,
yeah, that's probably like the consensus 5.
And I don't cap. I have to see what Tyrese looks like when he comes back, but
that's the biggest
that
thing.
Pacers team.
I will say though,
I have blind faith.
I'm also not counting out Minnesota because there's just something about Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota.
When they get in the playoffs,
Minnesota. I forgot about Minnesota.
They just start.
Okay, listen.
Okay,
listen. Y'all, listen. I know y'all about to get on my ass for this. I know y'all are. Listen. I'm putting my stock into the Orlando Magic this year.
Bro, you say this every episode, bro. Like your stock. So like, as in what though? Like, what are they going to do?
Bro, it's like the stock is so low. I'm buying in. I think
for them to do what though?
What were they this year? They were 8 seed. Bro, I think the Magic. Realistically, I think the Magic can be a top 4 seed in the East.
You're crazy as shit.
I don't.
From a
This
talent
year?
perspective, yes.
No, not even from a talent perspective.
They're not getting a higher seed than the Knicks. They're not getting a higher seed than Boston. They're not getting a higher seed than
I think they can
Toronto.
get a higher seed than Boston. Okay, Toronto is fair. Toronto's fair. I think they can.
So we go New York.
Okay, yeah, they're not going over them. They're not getting over them.
You go. Let's say Detroit. No. Cleveland.
No.
Miami.
Yes. Okay, they're not getting over Miami. They're not getting over Miami.
No, that's 6. Indiana. That's 7.
Healthy Indiana. No.
I'm only taking 4 teams over them. I'm only taking 4 teams. I'm telling you right now. Bro. I'm telling you right now. Paolo, Franz, you got Sean Sweeney as the coach. You know, I just talked to my boy Anthony Black the other day. I just talked to AB the other day, bro.
That's what it is.
I'm telling you, gang.
That's what it is. You.
Yeah, I'm about to say we got the
Hey, no, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga Anthony Black, it's a sidebar, bro. This nigga Anthony Black, bro. I seen him, and here's how I knew it was him. Like, and not that I didn't know it was him, bro, but he was taking pictures of somebody, but that nigga just had a big ass chain on that was like AB, and that shit was like big as like that shit probably about as big as my hand, bro. Like, I was like, God damn. I said, I had to look. I said, nigga, is that Anthony Black? Nigga's like, yeah. I was like, holy shit, bro. No, that nigga chain was big as fuck. But no, I think, bro.
So you just went up to him and asked for an interview? He's like, hey, bro, I get the interview?
No, I was like, hey, bro, like, you don't have to. I know it's like a lot going on. There's a lot of people blitzing you, but, bro, can I get an interview? I'm always real respectful, like, when I walk up to, like, because, like, with Jace, with Jared McCain, bro, I did the same thing. I was like, hey, bro, like, I was like, hey, like, I know you got a lot going on. You got a job doing everything, but I told him I really been tapped in. Like, I was like, bro, like, I ain't gonna cap. I know you through your brother, but I seen Jared's vlogs that he used to post when he was in high school, and I seen you in them, and I really been following you since you was at Cal State because you in your last few years. So I'm tapped into what you got going on. I seen you go to Duke. Like, I'm following your journey a little bit, bro. So can I interview you? And he was, bro, he was actually cool as shit. Like, he followed the page, he reposted the video, he commented on the video, bro. I'm like, hey, real nigga, bro.
Does he?
Real nigga. I don't know if he listened to that Bodie though. I don't know if I listened to that Bodie.
You're still wilding though for having Orlando as a top 4 seed.
Yeah, Orlando's
okay, top five. I have 4 teams. No, hell no. Bro, listen,
Orlando's
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yes.
You got the vote.
Here's the thing about Orlando. But here's the thing about Orlando that I don't think people realize, bro. They have the pieces, they have the talent to, bro. But because before last year, bro, everybody was projecting them to be one of the top dogs in the East.
That's never the problem. Either Paolo was always hurt, Franz was always hurt, or both of them was always hurt. They don't have consistent guard play. Jalen Suggs is up and down, or he's always hurt. Like Anthony Black had a stretch where he was hooping his ass off.
Yes.
He went to Paris and he ended on like 4 niggas. He was getting off, but at the same time, that died down towards the back end of the season.
One thing I feel like people forget is how bad that locker room had gotten, how bad of a coach or how bad of a job that Jamal Mosley did with coaching that team. Because here's when I knew it was a coaching issue. One thing that the Orlando Magic were good at for majority of their time was defense. You knew even when there was ads that, they could lock you up offensively, though they're not doing a goddamn thing. And when the defense started to get bad last year, and then you have all the reports come out about Paolo beefing with Jamal Mosley and all this stuff going on, and then Paolo wasn't playing well, and then once you get to the playoffs, Paolo is out here hooping, bro. That's when I'm like, oh yeah, this is a coaching thing. So I'm putting stock in them because I really do believe last year, majority of their issues stemmed from just them being in a bad environment and them not having a coach who knew how to coach them properly. Bare minimum, they're going to be one of the best defensive teams in the NBA next year. Offensively, I'm not familiar with like Sean Sweeney offensively. I know he was really instrumental in the development of Giannis, and in Dallas, J Kidd went to Dallas after there, and so I think he was really instrumental with how Luka played and how that whole defensive system ran, as well as being involved on offense a little bit. Like there were times where J Kidd would let him coach, and in San Antonio, bro. I am a really big believer in Sean Sweeney. I think Sean Sweeney finna show, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm putting my stock in Orlando, bro. I think
I'm not.
they're a sleeper.
I genuinely just don't.
They're
I
a
genuinely
sleeper,
just
bro.
don't think they're that good.
I'm putting my stock in Philly.
They're a sleeper, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, everybody has their stock in Philly. What are we talking, nigga? What the fuck,
Yeah,
bro?
I'm bullshitting.
I'm putting my
They're
stock in
easy stuff.
Apple, nigga. Okay, like, what are we talking about?
Thunder up, man. Thunder up. But
Bruh.
speaking
Bro,
of the
watch out.
Thunder, there was a trade that happened too, man.
Yeah.
And like as a Thunder fan, bro, I was sad. I almost shed a tear.
Y'all ain't got nobody to like elbow nobody from the top rope no more, bro.
That
How you
damn
feel?
linebacker that you had
bro.
playing small forward.
Niggas traded
watch
Patrick
out.
Willis away.
Hey, y'all watch top. Show some respect. Right? Show some respect. All right, but Lou Dort of the OKC Thunder got traded in a 3-team deal. He got traded to the Atlanta Hawks and the Hawks gave the Thunder 2 second-round picks. The Mavs got former number 1 overall pick Zachary Richardson, and then the Hawks got Nembhard's little brother as well.
Ryan.
So Atlanta gets Ryan Nembhard, Lou Dort. Thunder get 2 second-round picks, and Dallas gets the former number 1 overall pick. It's a bunch of different ways to talk about it. First, I think the biggest
team by
in this
team.
trade was Lou.
We can start with Atlanta
Thunder first.
Oh, we can go with the Thunder. I mean, we can talk about the Thunder.
Yeah, we do the Thunder first. So this is like, so I saw the tweet once the trade was made. Like, this is the first time in a while where like this move was made for the Thunder not to get better. And it's because of the second apron.
Yeah.
And it's because like we just had.
Do you think this made y'all better?
No, we're genuinely a worse team, and a worse team is like we're still probably top 2 team to win a championship, even without Lou Dort. But it still just makes us a worse team because like
I think
it's because of the second apron.
I ain't gonna fake. I think it made y'all a better team.
Nah.
You think so?
Because
you lose depth in another defender. I don't
y'all
think it makes
use
this a better team.
And you lose team continuity. Lou Dort been there for.
You lose the team continuity, and people love Lou and all of that stuff. But like one thing that I noticed, and this is also my biggest critique of Coach Mark, is like, bro, offensively they don't do shit but look at Shea and J-Dub to initiate offense and do whatever. And a lot of times, like the year before last, Lou Dort was shooting amazing in the regular season. And then when it came time in the playoffs, like when y'all needed him to make a shot, like he would be there to make one. But like in full stretch of the playoffs, he was not.
That Denver series,
articles,
that boy,
like I don't cap. Like he last year, like when y'all needed him to make shots, he was making shots. But like this year or this past season, Lou was not really that good of a 3-point shooter, and offensively, he was a net negative to y'all. Like it genuinely felt like, I don't cap to you, like this is an exaggeration, but it kind of felt like I was watching y'all have Andre Roberson out there again, bro. Like just with how detrimental he was to that offense, even though he was a good defender.
No bullshit. Andre Roberson has a special place in my heart because as much as he was
he was a great defender,
terrible offensive player.
Bro,
when I tell you that nigga sat in a chair,
he was I don't want to say generational, but he was a phenomenal defender.
He was the Thompson twins before the Thompson twins.
Yeah,
when I tell you that nigga sat in a chair,
bro, he was locked down. But that's my thing. Like I think losing Lou allows for, because OKC's going to be a great defensive team. Y'all have Chet and y'all have Hartenstein and y'all have J-Dub and y'all have Coach Mark Dagnott coaching you guys up. Y'all are going to be great defensively.
Not weak on the defensive end.
Shay's not bad, but y'all already have y'all defensive nucleus. But offensively is where I seen that y'all was lacking. And so I think having a Bennett Sturts, they traded Isaiah Joe and Aaron Wiggins away, but they kept AJ Mitchell. You still have AJ Mitchell. I don't know what Bennett Sturts is going to look like. It'll probably take him some years. I'm very curious to see what Sorber looks like. But like, I don't think this makes y'all a worse team. I think you guys, one could argue like in offensively, I mean, Coach Mark has to figure some shit out, of course, but you guys are still like, y'all kind of y'all don't have a black hole on offense anymore. I think that's the way I view it, and I think that's why I think y'all are actually like still in good shape, or not still in good shape, but y'all actually kind of got better.
So I think so. I would disagree only because I think yes, offense is a big part of it, and like it was some games, especially in the playoffs, where Lou, like you could tell Lou felt like he had to make some kind of impact
Yes,
offensively, and he would just like be
just
taking
launch that
shots. And
bitch. Yes,
I'm like, bro, and then we got to a point where like I think J Dub was out and AJ Mitchell was out. Instead of like benching Lou, you're still starting him when like everybody knew like you probably have to bench
yes,
him.
yeah.
Like
Put on the
put in a
bench,
AJ, put in a Jared McCain, and put in
and y'all
like a
have
Casey Waller.
Jared. Yeah, bro. Like, come on.
Yes, but so it's like, but all I'm saying is like we didn't get anything back for him. So like in as much as like he wasn't a good offensive player last year, he was an all defensive player as well though. So we're losing all defensive NBA player. You know what I'm saying? And like yes, Jared McCain is a better offensive player. AJ Mitchell is a better offensive player. They're nothing compared to him defensively. And as much as like we do need spacing and we do need more scoring outside of Shea, J Dub was an All NBA player and a 20 point per game scorer. I'm banking that he will have a healthy year. We seen AJ Mitchell and what he could do offensively. I will say though, I don't know if it was because of the injuries, but once that Lakers series ended, he could not score for real
Oh
off
yeah,
the
yeah,
dribble
yeah,
or
yeah,
off
yeah.
like on like
Versus
he
the
couldn't score all
Spurs.
these against San Antonio.
Yeah, versus
And
the
like I'm gonna
Spurs.
give him the
Yeah,
benefit of the doubt and say it was because he was hurt, but like I did not like what I seen from AJ Mitchell in the Spurs series. So like, and I think like what Jay said, bro, like it's the continuity part. I think it's a little bit of everything, bro. Like Lou was that guy who's gonna go dive on the floor. He didn't care about his, but he played with a reckless abandonment. Like if it was a little scuffle, Lou was in the middle of it every time. Like Lou is that glue guy that every team needs when you want to be successful, you want to win a championship.
definitely.
And that's the part of it where it's like, dang, like we really traded Lou, and we traded him because of something outside of basketball. Like if we could have kept Lou, I mean, if the second April wasn't a thing, we could have kept Lou. We would have kept Lou. He might have played less minutes. He might have not been a starter next year, but he would have still been on the team because he could have still had an impact in some way. Well, we traded
Yeah.
him because we didn't want to be in the second apron and we get hurt by it. That's the real reason we traded him.
No, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Because
So it's
now
like,
after that trade, no team in the NBA is
yeah,
projected
no
to be
team is in
over
the
that
second,
second
and
apron.
that's another thing about like, and this is a whole nother rant for a different time. We still talking about the trade, but like they implemented the second apron to stop the whole Warrior super team thing. But by the time they implemented it, there was no such thing as super teams no more. Like that shit was
Yeah,
not a thing.
they did it too late. They
They
waited way too late.
So now you're punishing teams for doing it the right way. Lou was an undrafted player. He started in the G League. Like, and then he had to work his way up. He was a role player. Then he became a starter. He had 30 in a game 7 in the bubble against the Houston Rockets. Like
Yeah,
this wasn't like
I
it
remember
wasn't
that.
like he was a star-studded player. We gave him 40 million to come join a stacked team with Shea and J Dub and Chet. No, like we genuinely like took our time,
Uh,
let him go through his growing pains, developed him into a quality NBA player, and because of a dumbass second apron that y'all were 3 to 4 years too late on, we have to trade him for 2 seconds. We can't even get a player back. It's just like I don't like the second apron. I think it's a dumbass rule that needs to be going because like there is no such thing as super teams anymore.
I don't really,
And it's hurting more teams. Like it hurt the Celtics. Like the Celtics
Heard the
had
Nuggets.
Holiday Porzingis. Like it's hurting the Nuggets. Like, it's just hurt a lot of teams who are doing it the right way. And the whole giving a bunch of money to star players to join one team isn't even a thing anymore. But I mean that's how I feel about it on the Thunder side. Um, I think the second most intriguing thing about this trade is probably Zachary Richardson.
Richard say going to
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
Mavs.
like a former number 1 overall pick
I mean, Jay, how you
getting
Yeah,
feel,
traded
bro.
bro?
2 years into his
That's your
career.
team.
I mean, like this is a low risk, high reward type of situation. Like Zachariah Richardson was a number one, the most under covered number one pick in my lifetime, at the very least. I don't think I like when Zachariah Richardson was slated
I
to be the
mean,
number one pick.
Alex Sarr said he want to come to DC. He said he want to fuck with
Bro,
DC.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, if I'm Atlanta, bro, I don't like. If I feel like Olivier Sarr was or not Olivier Sarr, that's his brother. If I feel like Alex Sarr was the best player in that draft,
Yeah, I don't count. And even though
I'm gonna take you to Magic City, you gonna try some wings. You gonna do what you gonna do. You gonna love Atlanta,
yeah, bro.
little
It's
nigga.
like I don't
We
care.
gonna
Like
hoop.
I'm glad Atlanta actually listened to him. But like if I'm in Atlanta's position, hey brother, you're fucking 19 years old. I don't give a fuck what you want personally, nigga. You gonna come to Atlanta and you gonna like it, my boy.
Yeah,
Like,
I
you
was like,
gonna
bro,
let
your frontal lobe ain't inflatable. You really don't know what you want.
like
I'm gonna make
yeah,
you want to
like
be in Atlanta,
bruh,
nigga.
like my nigga, like okay, we
Yeah,
got
but
Onyeka Okongwu and Jalen Johnson. Boy, if you don't get your
it's
ass,
heat.
if you don't get your
Shout,
ass in this bitch, bruh, and hoop.
Yeah,
shout out, shout out the guys. But
bro, I
but
think
yeah,
you go
I,
ahead,
I
Jay.
yeah, I was just gonna say like it's low risk, high reward. You seen the graphic? We got 3 number 1 picks on the squad. Whoop de doo. But it's a low risk, high rewards type of situation. If he's still underwhelming, all right, cool, bro. We'll find a way to shop you.
I
If we
mean,
could turn him into a real quality piece on this team, nigga, we'll have Kyrie, we'll have Coop, we'll have Morez who look good in the summer league, and then we'll be able to add Zachariah Ricochet. Like that's a really, really good team.
I mean,
If he can actually kind of live up to some of his potential.
yeah, I mean the thing about Zach is the fact, like as a player, he was just okay. Like he wasn't
Yeah.
exceptional when you're number 1 overall pick. Like you kind of, especially when you see like Alex Sard having the type of season he had last year, Stephon Castle doing the type of things that he has been doing, and everybody else just hooping in that draft class, like how they have been
Even like
hooping, bro.
even Reed Shepard.
Yeah, like Reed Shepard, like
Yeah.
all these guys are hooping, and he has just literally just been okay, and you just
Serviceable.
can't be that as a number 1 overall pick. And I mean, I like it in Dallas, bro. Like not only for Dallas because it's low risk, high reward. I don't think he's going to be like some secondary star or nothing like that. But like,
Yeah.
I think he can definitely contribute like at a high level as a 3. I mean, I don't know what like their y'all's new head coach wants to do, but like how he's gonna run his offense and everything. But like, I mean, yeah, bro, like be a solid 3-and-D guy. Because when you look at his stats, he starts sounding bad. I think he shot like 46% from the field, 36% from 3, something like that, on like 11 points per game. Like, it's not bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
for a number 1 pick, that it can't be.
yeah, for a number 1 pick, that's pretty bad. But like, I mean, hey, bro,
Yeah.
like just go to the Mavs, work off ball, see what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Just off the bench or next to Coop, Kyrie, all them guys, bro. I give you straight though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I said, low risk, high reward. So
I think if he could turn into like
too bad.
a very good role player, find a role and be good at it, I think, and maybe have a good pop off season where he might, because he is talented. Like if he wasn't like, he might not be projected number 1, but he was for sure projected to be in the top 5. It's like let's put that out there, and then 2, like he reminds me of like, and this is not play style, but if he could turn into like a Kenyon Martin role, as in like Kenyon Martin was the number 1 pick in the 2000 draft, and like Kenyon Martin wasn't a world beater. We ain't never put him in like the GOAT conversation, but we don't walk around and be like Kenyon Martin was a bust for the number 1 overall pick either.
Yeah.
Like he played a long career. He found his role. He thrived in his role, and he had 1 year where he became a all-star. So like, it might have not been the best number 1 overall pick, but it damn sure wasn't the worst either. So I think if he can
Anthony Bennett.
yeah, like so I think if that number 1, like first get it out your head, like bro, you got picked where you got picked at. It's whatever. You're in a new spot. You're in a new position, a new chance to prove yourself. Like, bro, find what you're good at. Find your niche in the league. Find your role.
Just hone
And
in
be
on
elite
that.
in that.
Yeah.
And then like, bro, like 10, 11 years from now, they'll be like, dang, bro, Zachariah Ricochet is still in the league and he's a really quality, serviceable NBA player. And
Yeah, man.
like at that point, like you might have not did it for Atlanta or you did it for every team run at that time, but you had a successful career. It's just like he's just always gonna have that number 1 title to his name. It's is what it is. But I think he's
just got
in
to eat that.
Dallas. Yeah, he got to eat that one. But like he got Coop, he got Morez. They can grow together. They all still pretty young. You got Klay Thompson. He may get some tips from Klay Thompson. But yeah, I mean like the 2022 class wasn't crazy in the first place. But
I mean,
it's just like you got
bruh.
I think Keeson Wallace was in that draft.
Going into the draft
passer.
though, like we heard going to the draft, it was like, bro, this draft. People were saying, I didn't think it was this crazy, but people were saying this was going to be a very underwhelming draft class. So like you weren't, but it was only because you can't come in this draft looking for a star. That's kind of how I viewed the draft class. Like if you come in this draft class looking for a star, you're going to be disappointed. Yeah.
Nah, this is the wrong draft class. No, he was drafted in what 2020.
I think it was 24.
24.
I had picked 2022. I was wilding.
Yeah, I think it's 24.
Yeah,
because he's in between Vic and Coop.
Yeah, it's like
so Alex Sarr, Reed Shepard, Stephon Castle, Rob Dillingham, Zach Edey, Matisse Thybulle.
Honestly, like the best pick,
McCain.
The best picks out of this draft, 2 of them are on the Wizards. Like Alex Sarr and Keyshawn George was in this draft. Quality role players. Jared McCain is a
shout out dog.
Like Khalil Ward,
Isaiah Collier.
Collier. He's cool. Like, shout out Willer though. Well, not shout out Willer, but shout out ATL.
But then you got some mix like Dalton Connect has been shit. Cody Williams.
I don't cap. Dalton Connect not working out is actually crazy because at Tennessee he literally was that guy. He was that.
Even in the second round, bro, like you at this point in the career, you probably take an AJ Mitchell over Zachary Richardson. AJ Mitchell was drafted in the second round. So I mean, bro, it's just like, bro,
the guy was drafted, Bronny.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest class in the world, but like when I'm reading these names out, bro, you have like quality role players in this draft, and you have the potential to maybe a 1 to 2 All-Star. I think Alex Sarr is going to be an All-Star. I think Stephon Castle will be an All-Star. But
I mean, Alex Sarr is already like the best center in the league. So
yeah, you're nutty.
Wow.
And then so like the other side of it is Atlanta, and all I can say is, bro, Atlanta's trying to compete.
Atlanta's scary. I don't think they have the guy yet. I still think they need a okay. So I was talking to I don't remember who it was about this. How y'all feel about Kingston Flemings?
So, like, if you look at that summer league, right, his numbers weren't the greatest, but if you watch him really hoop, like, it was the mind that I think set him apart in ways people fell in love with summer league. The way he's able to read the offense, make the right play. Like he's a genuinely he's a real life point guard. He might not have the 25, 26 point games and the 10 assists, but for you to get into your offense, run the offense, know where everybody's supposed to be on the court, he is that kind of point guard, and he's still a menace defensively.
So I mean, he can score as well. I mean, when he was with Houston, I mean, boy was hooping.
Yeah, he can for sure hoop, but I'm also not expecting him to come in and be a 23, 24 point per game scorer. I don't even expect him to be like a.
I think he can hit 20.
Like you talking about rookie year or just like peak?
Nah, not rookie year. But like I think like when he's in like his prime, like about like 3, 4, like year 3, year 4, I think he hit like 20.
I think he might get like maybe 2021 peak, and I'm like,
I can see him hitting 20.
That's a stretch. I think he like peak wise, he might be a great 18 point per game scorer.
I can see that
but
too.
He brings value in so much other stuff. Like 18 points is cool. Like
that's Mike Conley.
Yeah, like at peak Jrue Holiday, didn't score 20 points a game before, but peak Jrue Holiday, 17 to 18 point per game scorer, and he's a dog defensively. You know what I'm saying? I'm not comparing them to the two, but there's value in a player like Kingston Flemings. I just think, again, like if you're in Atlanta,
this team
don't expect too much from what he is. Like appreciate him for what he is. And it wasn't like he was a number 1 overall pick. He was a number 2 overall pick. He was at 8. That was his projected range in the first place anyway. So like he's also not there to be like your best player on the team. That's Jalen Johnson.
Yeah.
As of right now, Jalen Johnson is projected to be your star, your guy, the face of the franchise. So like he's just coming in to play a role.
That's what I was gonna say, because like the thing about Atlanta, the way I look at this team right now is like they're going to be a very annoying team. I just don't think they're good enough to be in like that contender level. And
not for sure.
That's why I'm asking, like, okay, like You got Kingston, you have Dyson, you have CJ, you have Lou, you have Jalen Johnson, you have Double O, you have I'm forgetting somebody.
You got a lot.
You're having Nikhil. You got Nikhil. I know
Yeah,
I
you
forget
got
somebody. You got
Nikhil.
Nikhil. Like you have a bunch of guys who like, okay, you're gonna be a thorn in someone's side, but I still think they need like the guy. I think Jalen Johnson is going to be a really good secondary star, but I think they still need like the guy.
So the only problem with that, I don't even think it's a problem, but I think if they, so I do think honestly, like as of right now, they feel like Jalen Johnson can be that number one guy.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean
also,
a lot
I
of
think he
Atlanta
has
Hawks fans do as well.
like I think he has
I
the
agree. I
skill
think he
set.
could be a number one. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
think he has the
don't.
skill set for sure. It's just putting it all together, and like he's really going into this year as the number one guy. Trae Young isn't on the team anymore. Like he really has to assert himself as being the number one guy. But also at the same time, if you don't feel like after this year goes and you don't feel like he's the number one, you have like pieces where you can go try to go make a move. Like
That's fair.
you have like again, you have a Nikhil Alexander Walker if you feel like he needs to get traded. Maybe you like Big O, but maybe Big O isn't like the center that can get you over the hump. Big O can go be a quality player
Yeah.
somewhere else. Like I think, bro, I think they're just doing it the right way. Like you said, bro, I don't think they're contenders, but they're also not going to be an easy win like, at any night. They're not going to be an easy win. They're going to compete. You know what I'm saying? They're going to play defense. They still got CJ McCollum who can go score. We've seen Nikhil Alexander Walker can go get a bucket at last year. You still got Jalen Johnson. Like, it's going to be a fun 40-win team. Maybe high 30.
I think.
High
Well, I
30,
don't
low
cap
40
though.
win
In the
team.
East, I was about to say in the East, I think they can get like high 40s, even probably in the 50s. I can see them. I can see them hitting that.
That's a top 3 seed, I think. I
You
don't think it's top 3
think?
seed. Yeah, because the East is deep
I guess.
this year, bro.
I guess.
The
I
East is
guess.
deep this
I
year.
guess. Well, okay. So the Knicks. How many wins did the Knicks have this year? I be forgetting how crazy it is for a team to
They
get
had like
60
52.
wins.
They had like 52, 53 wins. They didn't have a lot.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I say 40s then. Yeah, about 40s is their range.
I'll probably
Literally
get them.
the entire
I'll probably
40s.
get them like around 38, 39 wins. I think 38, 39
No,
wins.
I
is
think
a
they're over
good win.
500.
I don't know.
I think the
because of
Hawks
how
are over
deep-
500.
I think just because of how deep the East is, and then like the madhouse the West is, like they'll compete, but I just don't think they have the overall talent at the end of the day just to get over the hump. And that's even in the East. Normally it was just the West. You gotta worry about, but now you gotta worry about a Giannis and Bam. You gotta worry
But
about Philly and the
in-
Monstars. Like you gotta worry about. You know
But
what I'm saying?
I think in the totality of the season though, I think they have enough talent in order. Like, okay, I'm not saying if it's a 7-game series they're gonna beat these teams or they're better than them.
They'll be a playoff
But
squad.
I think like bro, like you know, on a night-to-night basis, they can compete with anybody.
No, they'll
Mhm.
for sure be competitive, but it'll be a competitive 38 wins. It won't like
No,
you.
because 38
I
is
feel
under
like if-
500.
I understand that, but if I understand that's under 500, but if you're putting it into context of what the league is right now and what that team is, I don't think 38 wins is a bad year for them.
Bro, because how many wins did they have last year?
That's regression because they were a 40-something win team last year.
I think they might regress this year though.
Nah, hell no. They have a better
Bro.
team this year.
But other teams has gotten better as well, is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah, I understand that, but bro, they're better. They won 46 games last year. They can get
I don't
Yeah.
they can get
You know,
back in
when-
that range this year.
They're not winning 46 games this year.
I
I they're not.
promise you they're going to get 40 at least, and I think they get at least 45 wins this year.
No.
Yes,
I mean,
for
that
sure.
should be the expectation. That should be the expectation because the year before they were a
Because-
40-win team, and
but-
the year before that they were a 36-win team.
So it's
that
like-
should be the expectation
'cause it's
that
like in
they
the
stay
East-
that range of
In the East,
45.
who's got okay? The Sixers have gotten better. I mean, the Knicks are still we think they are. We don't know what the Pacers are, but like, and the Heat have gotten better. Those are 4 teams, but like, I think they can still be.
But listen though, so look, Tyson, so we can run it again.
Yes,
The Knicks, the 76ers, the Pacers are projected to be a good team again. Cleveland,
I think
when
they can
bring
compete
back-
with the Pacers.
You think they can compete with the Pacers? Okay,
For
cool.
sure.
So take the Pacers off right now. So you still have Cleveland.
I
You got
think they
Detroit.
can compete with Cleveland.
No.
Yes,
No.
bro. I don't know.
Cleveland
Bro.
was-
Who do you niggas think Cleveland is? I know what Cleveland
No.
is.
Tyson, in the regular season, they're like that. In the playoffs, they might be shit, but in the regular season, they get that shit done.
Bro,
They won 60
the
games
Hawks.
2 years ago.
The Hawks can. I know the Hawks can compete against that Cleveland team. I know
In the
they
regular
can.
I'm not saying they can't
In the regular
compete.
season, yes, bro.
I'm not saying they can't compete. But what I'm saying is, it's so much deeper and so much talent in the East. Competing is not going to get them over that hump. You just said you can
What
have
hump?
the Magic being a. You just said that you just said the Magic could be a top 5 seed.
Yes.
Okay,
No.
then so there's no way Atlanta could get to 50 to get almost a 50 wins if you think the
Okay,
Magic.
I recanted 50, but I think being in that 40 range, I don't think that's crazy.
There's no way to get to mid 40. I think if they get to 40, they got 41 to 42 wins. They're
No,
41 to
I don't
41.
believe that. I don't believe that. No.
And it's a good year for them.
No, it's not. They just won 46
about to say,
games. That's a
Oh,
regression.
That's
That is a
definitely
regression.
That's
Listen.
that's regressing on the last 2 years because the year
Listen.
before they were like a 40 or 42 win team.
Listen, bro. What do we be saying? Progression isn't linear. That's a real thing. Progression is not linear.
Nigga.
You traded.
I know what you're saying, but they have a better team this year than they did last year. And I'm looking at who was under them. Here are the teams who were under them last year. The Sixers probably move up. The Heat
they
probably
definitely
move
move
up.
up.
Yeah, the
They
Sixers
definitely
move
move
up.
Yeah.
The Heat move up. And you could argue the Magic move up. That's it.
So what you mean? That's it. So if they're moving
They're
down,
like an
they're
8
moving down 3
seed. They're like
spots.
an 8
Bro,
seed.
okay,
Where
but
they- where they at?
I think the
Were they last
Celtics.
year?
They were
Were they at
6.
5 seed?
They were
were
6.
So they're
Yes,
playing
but
at
I
that point.
think
They
I
got
think
a
they can.
9.
I think they compete with the Celtics and the Pistons. I don't really know how
I
to say
don't.
anything about the
I don't
Pistons
think
until.
I
Bro,
really don't. I really don't think that
Boston.
I really don't think the Celtics are gonna fall off at least like regular season wise. I just don't think.
Listen,
that.
I think they are.
listen,
Well,
I don't.
no.
I don't
How many
like
wins
the
did the Celtics
offseason
have
they
this year?
had. I don't like the
In the
offseason they
reg-
had.
Oh, the
Same
Celtics
day
had
at the same
56.
time.
Okay, the Celtics would be straight.
Yeah, that's
Same-
what, like in the
Celtics
regular
straight.
season, I don't think the Celtics are gonna fall off like how we
Celtics
did
would be
in the
straight.
regular
Boston is
season.
still a better team
That
than
fall off is gonna be in the playoffs.
Tyson.
The Celtics would be straight.
Tyson, I like the Hawks, but
Top 5
they're
seed
not-
is
they're
wild
not-
work.
They're not
But
winning
not
46
top
games.
5, bro. I think.
They're
I
not winning
think
46.
I
They're
can.
not winning 46 games.
So
this
if they get 46, you'd be surprised.
year. Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised at all. This is a better team
I'd
they
be a little
have.
shocked. I'd be a little shocked. The East
Bruh.
itself has gotten better. So like
The East has gotten better, but the way this team is constructed, they are like one of those really like gritty teams that's going to give every team a run for their money,
Yes,
and they can
and they're one of the
legitimately,
Yes, and when you look at
get to like 40 something wins.
And when you
Yes,
look at one of them greats, you be like, "Damn, that team was real gritty." How many games did they win last year? They only won 41 games last year.
The Bobcats are the Bobcats. The Hornets.
It's the entertaining 41 wins, but at the end of the day, it's 41 wins. Like the Hornets on the back half, the Hornets was hooping. When you look at their record, they only still won
they
like
44 and
39
38.
games.
Yeah, they
But they was
44.
hooping,
They're
though.
44 and 38.
Who, the Hornets?
Yes,
Okay,
Yeah, because they were on a
Low
tear
40s.
the last year.
Again, low 40s in the
Nigga.
wins, but the way they
nigga,
was
but
hooping
that's the
sometimes
range.
looking at-
That's the range I'm projecting them in.
You said 46. I'm closer
Nigga,
to
46
41.
and 44. That's the same.
No,
Nigga, that's
but
the
my
same.
thing is,
That's
I'm
damn near the
closer to
same shit.
39 I'm close to 39, 40 is what I'm trying to tell you.
No, I think that's egregious. I
don't
think that is
so. I think
egregious.
I think
I think that 46 would be a little bit surprising just because the East as a whole has gotten better. Like we said, the Pacers, if they're coming back, I think that we're going to be the Pacers are going to be better. The Raptors are going to be better. The Knicks are going to be who they are.
We didn't even mention the Raptors.
Yeah, we didn't even wrap the.
Bro,
we didn't
The
even mention
Raptors finished
like-
over them,
and they're going to be better.
Exactly. They're going to be even better.
bruh. The Raptors already finished over. I know the Raptors are going to be better, but what I'm saying
So-
is, if this Charlotte Hornets team just won 44 games,
Tyson,
I think they
Tyson,
can. I think they can hit that 44, 45 win.
There's no way your 10th seed in the East is winning 46 games. And right now, that's probably what they're like.
You think they're 10?
You just named, bro.
We
We
go
just
through
named
it.
the
We
team.
go through it.
No, because
Philly-
okay,
Name the
Philly,
team.
Philly, New York, Toronto, Boston, Detroit. You think Orlando's going to be a top 5 seed?
yes.
So
So that's
oh,
6. So now
that's 6
they're in.
already.
Okay, we got
Miami.
7. We got
Miami.
7. Okay.
Indiana.
Okay, so they're now.
Damn,
So now they're in that 8 to 10 range. But regardless, though, these teams that are in that 8 to 10 range are 43, 44, and 45.
you think this is the
In
West
last
in the
year?
2000s?
Was that last year?
Yes, this is last year. The Magic had 45, the Hornets had 44, and the Heat had 43.
If they get 43, that's cool.
That's
But I
the
think
that's
they're
the I think they hit that. Like I'm saying 44, 45. Yeah, like I don't think if they hit 46 it's like surprising
But you gotta
because
think
this
about
is
it,
a
though.
team that can do that legitimately.
You gotta think about it though. The Philadelphia was what? How many wins did they have last year?
45.
45.
They win more than 45 games this year, correct?
Yes.
So okay then. So like somebody's numbers are gonna have to go down.
No
That's
facts.
It's
all
gonna
I'm
be the
saying.
Hawks.
It's like it's
The Raptors are gonna
the
win more than 46 games.
at the end of the day, it's a numbers game. You feel what
No
I'm saying?
facts.
The whole East cannot win 40 plus games. It's just not gonna happen. So because of it being a numbers game, like I
Gang.
think
But what I'm
they will
telling
win
you
less
is
games.
the top 10 teams in the East all won 40 games.
And I think they're on the back end of that, and they're in the low 40s. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Also
And I
say that like
think
the East themselves was pretty like packed in last year. Like the Pistons were the only team that like we knew was gonna get to like 60 wins. Like the Celtics had
exactly. And I
56
think
wins.
the top end of.
Do y'all think the Pistons are as good next year as they are this year, or as good
No.
next year as they were this past season?
Like the West had two teams. Like the West had two teams winning 60 games, and we know that the West like is very capable of having three teams be 60. Have 60 winning
you
teams.
gotta pull it up, Tyson. How
The
many teams
West?
in the East won 50 games?
Three
Four.
teams. Well, four teams. Four teams.
Pistons,
Four
Celtics, Knicks, and Cavs.
Knicks, Cavs. The Raptors are going to be a 50-win team if they're healthy.
The West had 5 teams that won 50 games.
So if
the Timberwolves are just off of 49.
So
Yeah.
if the East had 4 teams with 50 wins, I will pencil in Philly for 50.
Okay.
Right.
Mhm.
So at that point,
I'm penciling in the Raptors for 50.
Okay.
And then Indiana might not get 50, but Indiana might have like 48.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all these teams are having win increases.
If the Wizards are as good as we think they are, they're going to be a 40+ win team.
The Wizards again, another team might not be great, but they're going to be competitive.
But what I'm saying is like y'all are acting like the Hawks, are on like the lower. Like I'm not saying the Hawks are like title contenders or nothing like that, but like the Hawks are right. They're not contenders, but even outside the contenders, I still think that they can still hit in that 43, 44, 45 win range. If they hit 46, I'm still sticking with 45 and 46 as a realistic amount of games that they win.
The Wizards just had the #1 pick, and they
were the bottom of the conference.
They
were the bottom of the conference.
They're not going to be a 17-win team this year.
No facts.
The whole East has gotten better. So all I'm saying, I don't think the Hawks are a bad team. I just think because of the East has gotten deeper and better throughout, it's going to be harder for them to get 46 wins.
The bottom two teams last year are projected to be like 40+ win teams, and one of them is projected to be a playoff team if they're healthy. So it's just like somebody's gonna have to take those L's, and it might be Atlanta.
They just don't have the top end talent throughout their whole roster. Yes, they have a talented team. Nikhil, Jalen Johnson.
But that's what I'm saying. I think those guys in the middle give them enough because they have guys like a Nikhil, like a CJ, like a Jalen Johnson, who on any night, yeah, bro, they could go toe-to-toe. I'm not expecting it consistently, but they could go toe-to-toe with some of these guys. And I think they're going to give you enough fits on the defensive end because when you look at this roster, between Dyson Daniels, between Lou Dort, and everybody else in that roster, they're going to be locking shit down, giving people fits on the defensive end of the ball, and offensively, you are still able to have guys who can, I don't know who is going to be able to do it on a night-night basis, but they have plenty of options to do so. I don't think it is that far-fetched for me to look at this Hawks team and be like, oh yeah, I'm not expecting them to win a championship or even go that deep into the playoffs, but they can get a gritty 44, 45 wins for sure. And if they reach 46, I wouldn't, I mean, nigga, that's 1 to 2 wins off of what I'm expecting. That's 1 or 2 game swing.
We will see. I'll say this. I'm not gonna be overly surprised if they get the 46 wins, but it will be a bit of a surprise if they don't drop off like that because I'm in agreement with Matt that I think that the East is just better overall. And I think that there are just going to be some teams that are going to have to suffer, and the Hawks are just unfortunately going to be one of those teams. As much as I like them, they're just unfortunately going to have to be one of those teams because the Raptors have gotten better, the Pacers will be better, the Wizards will be better. The Nets aren't going to be like completely unwatchable. You're buying stock into the Magic, I'm not, but you're buying stock into the Magic.
We'll see in December.
The Sixers are going to be higher than a 7th seed. The Raptors are probably going to be higher than a 5th seed. And even if they are a 5th seed, they're going to get more than 46 wins. The Cavs are still going to be the Cavs. In the regular season, the Celtics are still going to be the Celtics. The Knicks are who we think they are. And the Pistons, I think, are not really going to fall off too much. They might have a little bit of a first seed hangover that like a lot of young teams have. But at the same time, I don't think that they're going to be like anything lower than like a 3rd seed. So some of those teams are going to have to take that L. And I think Atlanta's just unfortunately going to be one of those teams.
So, like, in y'all's opinion, the Hawks are sitting up here because I'm looking at the West. I'm trying to compare this to the West, right? The West is a stat conference. Mm-hmm. You got the Blazers with 42, the Suns with 45, the Clippers with 42, and the Warriors with 37. Are y'all saying like the Hawks would then, because in the East, it would be like the Hawks, the Magic probably for y'all in that like playing range. Who we thinking in that playing range?
Yeah, but the West is also like wacky because the Trailblazers are the 7th seed with 42 wins.
No, that's why. But these are all teams who are consensus like playing teams. I wasn't ranking them based off like where they rank. I'm like they're consistent playing teams. Who are like the playing teams in the East?
I would say
the Hawks.
Off the top of my head, I think
the Hawks.
Last year it was the Sixers, the Magic, the Hornets, and the Heat.
I think this year's gonna be the Hawks, the Hornets, Hawks, Hornets, maybe the Nets.
No, I
don't think the Nets make it.
All right, so cool. I gotta put up
Hawks, Hornets, and Magic are like my big 3. I just don't think the Magic are very good.
I would probably go Hornets. This is no order. Hornets, Magic, Hawks, and Wizards.
Damn. Yeah, Wizards. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Hawks.
But Hawks, Hornets, and Magic are like the big 3 that I think are gonna be playing teams.
Yeah, Hawks, Hornets, Magic, and then Wizards for sure.
So
I think Brooklyn. I think Brooklyn, Chicago, and Milwaukee are gonna be dirt.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't think that Brooklyn's gonna be that bad. Just simply on the fact that Adam has faith for the first time ever. so
who are y'all basing it off? So y'all top 6 in the East is the Sixers Detroit, basically Boston, replace the Hawks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's correct. I think that's normal. I think that's like a fair set. And then the Heat would be in the
dang. Well, I ain't gonna count one of these teams. No. Yeah, one of the Heat, Sixers.
Yeah. I'm looking at it right now.
Have to fall into that play-in.
The Raptors might be. Shit.
Or it might be the Heat.
Exactly.
If the Heat can't get no guards.
No, Giannis is too good.
Man, Giannis was just the last couple years at the bottom of the East.
Nigga, he was on the Bucks. What are we fucking talking about?
Hey, it might be Toronto in that play.
Kyle Kuzma right there.
If I'm gonna buy stock in a one team, I'm gonna buy high stock into the Toronto Raptors. I think the Raptors are actually.
Yeah, I hear you like Toronto a lot. I see.
Yeah, bro, I think Toronto's actually really good.
I'm gonna be quiet. It's all right.
I think they're gonna be like I honestly think that Toronto has the potential to be like a top 3, top 4 seed.
No, I
don't see top 3. No way,
nigga. No.
I think too much stock in Kawhi.
I am.
I can't.
I'm putting a lot of stock. I'm putting a lot of stock.
If Kawhi can show me his reliability, and I love Scotty Barnes down, but that center position scares me a lot, and Kawhi's knees scare me even more.
I think that Kawhi, like he'll be able to take a bit more of a backseat with this Raptors team. Like with the Clippers, he still had to be like Kawhi.
Sure.
It's not that, but it's how many times he gonna be on the court?
Take a back seat, but at the same time, you're expecting him to be a top 3 seed because of Kawhi. At the same time, if that makes sense.
I don't.
Yeah, you're saying he could take a back seat, but it's like how but your protection of him is because he'll be playing.
I think
he's not playing for real. He's not a top 3 seed.
I think your top 3 guys are Knicks, Sixers, and Heat.
Heat in the top 3
I would put them there. Yeah.
over the Celtics.
Yes.
I'd be more comfortable putting the Celtics in that top 3. You know, I think, like I said, I think that Toronto could probably be better than.
Like, it's not that I don't think the Celtics aren't going to be good in the regular season because, like, Jason Tatum and I saw what Jaylen Brown was doing with them last year, and they have Mitchell Robinson, but like the Heat are defensively, the Heat are going to be like, my goodness. And I think Giannis is good enough. I mean, and I trust Coach Spo over everything as well to figure this shit out. I think the Heat are going to be good enough to be a top 3 seed.
Top 3?
Bruh,
Bro,
yes.
Y'all are wilding.
For sure.
Yeah, top
Knicks, 76ers, and Heat, for sure. Yeah.
No. I will put Cleveland in the top 3 before I put my.
I would. Oh, hell no.
Tyson.
No.
I understand.
The Heat have no guards, bro.
No.
The Heat have no
Tyson,
guards. They
listen.
have no guards.
I understand your beef with Cleveland. But as your beef with
The
Cleveland,
Cavs are not better than the Heat, though.
Listen, no. Listen, Tyson, just listen.
We're talking about the regular season.
Your beef with Cleveland is in the playoffs. Regular season wise,
They be nice.
James Harden, Donovan Mitchell, Emo,
Evan Mobley.
Jared Allen. That's a top 3. They're going to be a top 3 seed.
No, they weren't even the top 3 this year.
Because but when they got James Harden, they started really wilding.
Yes, they started hooping.
Bro, a nigga, of course they are. James Harden
Yeah,
always shows.
that's the point.
No,
That's the point. That's the
but
point.
you have to think James Harden is always going to show his ass in the first couple of weeks on this new squad. He does it. He does it with every single team.
But he's going to show his ass during the regular season.
I'm not
because he was hooping with the
I don't think he's going
Clippers
to. I don't think he's going to be bad in the regular season. I think he's going to be good, but I don't think he's going to be good enough for me to sit up here and say the 4 seed Cavs. Yes, cool. You're doing exactly what you did last year, but I think the Heat finish over them. For surely.
There's no way, so. Tyson.
Yes.
The Heat are the more complete team. They're just not.
Tyson, the Knicks, Cavs, and 76ers will have higher records than the Heat. And
I think the Celtics. I honestly think the Celtics will have a higher record too. I think the Celtics will have a higher record.
Okay, so boom. If the Heat aren't over them, we're not putting the Celtics over them. The Celtics finished over them this year.
I will put the Celtics over the Heat.
Okay, so the Heat aren't. I mean, not the Heat. The Celtics over the Cavs. That's what I'm saying.
But I will also have Cleveland over the Heat too. So that leaves Miami at
no,
like 6.
But at this point,
Miami at like 5 or something.
But at this point, I'm saying like the Celtics over. I mean, I'm saying the Cavs not being in that top 3. That's really been the premise of my argument.
I mean, that's fine, but the Heat won't be at number 3.
I think the Heat can knock them out the top 3.
The Heat would have to knock.
Yes.
The Heat would have to knock out the Cavs, the Cavs, the Celtics, the Knicks.
One of the Cavs. One of the top 3 this year was Pistons.
And again,
Celtics,
we're not even
Knicks.
like taking into account that the Pacers could like be really, really good. And
for sure.
Bro, so
even I don't think the Pacers finished at the top 3 seed though.
Yes, you have Giannis. Yes, you have Bam. Yes, you have Spo.
Yes.
That might get you to the 6th seed. But listen, that might get you to the 6th seed. But when the playoffs start, that 6th seed might make the NBA Finals. But regular season wise, that's a 6th seed.
That's a 6th seed for sure.
That is a 6th seed. Right outside it.
That's a 5th, 6th seed for sure.
No,
that's
I'm
a 5th, 6th seed.
No.
Bro, they have no guards, bro.
They don't have any guards. That's gonna screw them over. At least in the regular season, it's going for sure screw them over in the playoffs. But in the seeding, for sure, the Cavs are a more complete squad. They're just a more like complete top to bottom squad.
That's a
Miami. Like Miami's more top heavy for sure. They have Giannis, they have Bam, but like Cleveland literally has their. Trust me, Tyson. Like I got 100 bars for James Harden as well. But James Harden in the regular season is an easy like 20 points and 8 to 10 assists. Still,
Tyson really staying on that side today, man. He got the
bro, for sure. I'm not saying the Heat are going to be a top 3 seed, but bro, I think they can finish over Cleveland.
My thing is though, Tyson, like I
think they can finish over Cleveland.
3 seed. You think the Hawks are going to be a 5 seed?
No, I'm not saying the Heat. No, I'm not saying the Heat are going to be a 3 seed. I think they can be over Cleveland though. I think Cleveland
Magic.
I think Cleveland takes a dip this year. Really, honestly and truthfully.
I don't think so.
They don't though. Like the only reason they took a dip is because Darius Garland was hurt, and when he wasn't
Bro,
when he wasn't hurt, he was playing
they are a
like
regular
bad.
season team. They are.
Yeah, they are the
team.
definition of a regular season team. Definition of it. They are the regular season team. Like the year before they won 60 games and they were hooping and they were finals contenders until Tyrese Halliburton just completely did his voodoo magic. And then this year when they got James Harden, they were the hottest team in the East outside of maybe the Hornets. I keep calling them Bobcats. I don't know why, but but they were the hottest team in the East outside of the Hornets when they got James Harden. So and now James Harden has a full half a season and off season under that offense and being able to gel with Donovan Mitchell. Again, I feel you on the playoffs, bro. I promise you, I get it. But in the regular season, bro, they are going to be top 3, top 4 bare minimum.
I think they take a step
will say
back.
before we get off this topic, analytically, Cleveland is the NBA champions.
Yeah, for sure. Analytically, they are.
Because even in 2024, 2025, like when the Cavs were the 1 seed, the Pacers were the 4 seed and the Bucks were the 5 seed. And that's with I don't know if Dame was fully healthy. I don't know how much of that season he played. Actually, I don't know how.
What in his first year in Milwaukee?
No, 2024, 2025.
He didn't play. He didn't play like that much.
So it's like if Giannis
2024, 2025.
Oh, yeah, let me.
I got it. 2024, 2025. He played 58 games.
Played 58 games. So I'm saying, bro, if he's giving 50, if he's only giving, well, I don't say only, that's over half of the season. But if Dame plays, the secondary star plays, let me look at this. If he is playing 58 games and the Bucks win 48 games with that roster that I just saw that featured Kyle Kuzma and Marjon Beauchamp on the fucking roster versus the Heat roster they have right now, y'all don't think that Heat roster is better than what the Bucks had?
It has nothing to do with the Heat. It has everything to do with the East just being a better overall conference.
I mean, for sure, but like, I don't know, bro. I think 6 seed is kind of wild. I think that's far.
They're 5-6. They're 5 or 6 at best.
But
they're 4.
I'm also
but they're
projecting.
but they're not top 3.
I also project with the East getting better that Cleveland falls off.
So
I just don't think it's gonna happen.
So that's where we're having the disconnect. You think Cleveland's gonna fall off? We don't think so.
Yes,
so there's no way that. But you also think Orlando's going to jump up the top 5. So it just doesn't make sense. Like, it makes no sense.
We think Atlanta and Orlando are going to be top 5
No. Wait. No.
You said Orlando would be top 5 earlier. You said Orlando would be top 5.
No, I said Atlanta's going to reach like 44 to 45 wins.
I said Orlando.
Orlando? Oh, yeah. I put my stock in Orlando for
you
sure.
Said Orlando. You said Orlando and Orlando and Miami are going to be top 5 seeds.
Yeah, because Orlando is.
No way they're both top 5 seeds.
This is not happening.
Mind you, last year, Orlando is 1 win away from being the top 5 seed, by the way. I just hope you guys are aware of this.
I understand that. I think it was like within like 1 or 2 games. I know it's crazy, but bro, they're not, bro. The East got so much better than
the Magic they got a new.
Orlando might around me the 9th seed in the play-in.
I have to see, because my main thing with Orlando is simply the fact that I believe that they were hindered. A lot of the things that hindered them last year was coaching and like how. I don't want to say toxic because I wasn't there, but with how bad that environment was. Everybody on that team looked the worst they have ever in their entire career.
My thing is, though, Tyson, like, it wasn't.
I also just don't think they're that good.
Their 2 best players, fuck that. Their 3 best players cannot stay on the court. Well, no, they got Desmond Bane now.
Desmond Bane? I'm about to say Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane
I was counting Jalen Suggs. 3 out of their best 4 players cannot stay on the court. That's an issue.
Yeah.
3 out of your most expensive 4 players on the team cannot stay healthy. That is a problem. Paolo is always hurt. Franz is always hurt. Jason is always hurt. And then you add in the
Paolo gave you 72 games last year.
That's cool. But my thing is, when Paolo was hurt, Franz was playing. When Franz was hurt,
Franz gave you 34 games last year.
Paolo be hurt.
But last year was Franz's only season where he was injury riddled like that. The year before he had 60, he had 72, 80, and 79.
he had got hurt in the playoffs.
Yeah, but I'm saying he only has 1 year where like France has
No,
been.
the year you're talking about, he played well and he got hurt in the playoffs. Is what I'm telling you.
What, where he played 60 games?
Yeah, he got hurt in the playoffs.
I'm saying that's the year before this one. Like he gets hurt.
So he got hurt in the
but-
playoffs the year before that one. He got hurt. He only played 30 games this year.
Bro, but that's
becoming trained. And then Jalen
nigga
Suggs
2
barely
times.
played. Yeah, back-to-back years.
Bruh, no. And then
Apollo missed a lot of games.
If it's again this year, then I'd be like, okay, boom, yeah, France has an injury problem. But like getting hurt in the playoffs and then getting hurt this year, I'm not gonna go that far yet. Paolo, last year, the year before he played. This year he plays 72. The year before he plays 46. The year before that he plays 80. And the year before his rookie year he plays 72. Like both of these guys are guys who've had like 1 to 2 seasons of really not playing consistently.
In these 1 to 2 years is when they really become the players that we think they are. And
no, but I can't say that's a trend. That's not something I'm going to take as no, that's not. If it's like a thing that sustains itself over like 3 seasons, okay, yeah, you're injured. Like Anthony Davis, someone who has gotten injured consistently throughout his career. Kyrie Irving injured consistently throughout his career, but like Paolo, 46 games, follows that up with a 72-game season. Franz gets injured in the playoffs. He comes back. I mean, he plays 60 games, gets injured in the playoffs, comes back this season, and gets injured again. Okay, cool. Those are 2 injuries in 2 years. For Paolo, that's not something where I can say they're injury riddled. There's not enough evidence to support that. Injury riddled, I'm thinking like a Kyrie. I'm thinking like an AD. Like those are the type of guys I am thinking of, or maybe even like a LeBron at this point, who's like missed like consistent amount of time over the past couple of years.
Well, he's 40.
But these are guys who are getting injured, and it's been a consistent trend for the most part over the past few seasons. These are guys who they have 1 season where they are playing under half of the season. I mean, they're playing under half of the season. Paolo has 1 season, and France has 1 season as well. Wait, hold up.
The playoffs is a real thing. He got hurt in the playoffs. Your second best player was not in the playoffs for you.
France has 1 season where he played less than half of the season. Like, bruh.
Listen, bro, if your 2 best players can't be on the court, it's a problem. Then Jalen Suggs can't be on the court either. It's a problem. I'm not saying it's not the coaching. I'm not saying the coaching wasn't a part of it, and obviously it was because they got rid of Mosley. But if your players cannot play on the court, I mean, they can't stay healthy, and then you also have poor coaching.
Suggs is fair.
Bad play.
Suggs is fair because Suggs,
you're also paying Suggs what, $40 million?
Suggs is always hovering around. I mean, when Suggs is on the floor, like he's a pretty decent player.
And that's the thing. When they all play, they're a very good team.
They're pretty decent, but
they can never be on the court.
And they also have Jace Richardson. Like, this is Orlando Magic squad, bro. Nigga, all right, we never about to sit up here and disrespect Jace Richardson, bro. Okay, listen. When December comes, bro. When December comes, you guys we'll really see what this team is. I just don't believe. I just personally don't have enough evidence. I don't have enough evidence to support like this narrative that they are an injury riddled team that cannot no. We'll see what they look. Nigga,
they are. Like,
no, they're two. Bro, no, their top 2 players only have 1 season where they haven't played half the season. What are we talking about?
One season. No, I'm saying 2 years ago. 2 years ago, Franz was healthy. Paolo wasn't. The next year, Paolo was healthy. Franz wasn't. And then your point guard that you're giving 30, 40 million to can't never play.
2024, 2025, Paolo plays 46 games. This year he plays 72.
Yes.
That's half the season.
The year before that. No, fast. That's his injury season, and he bounced back this season.
Okay, cool.
He only been in the league 3 years, ain't he?
Paolo's been in the league 4 years.
4 years. Okay.
72, 80. Yeah, 72, 80, and whatever I just said. 72, 80, 40 something. France is giving you 79 his rookie year, 80 the year after, 72 the year after that, 60 last year, and 34 this year.
So my point exactly. 2 years ago, it was Franz hooping, Paolo hurt. This last year,
nigga.
Paulo hooping, Franz hurt.
Okay.
And you know, both years in a row,
you see how
hooping.
you see how you only have two. You have one season from each player where they have been injured for majority of the season.
It started to become a trend. They can't be on the court together.
Nigga, no, it's not. That's one season. That's one season.
That's 2 seasons.
No, I'm talking about for each player. That's one season each where they were injured.
What Matt is talking about, like to the 2 seasons where they combined don't play together. That's what he's talking about. He's not talking about 2 seasons for just one player.
Okay,
the 2 seasons where both
play together, and then your starting point guard who's making $35 million also can't play.
Isn't playing. Period. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, no, fair point for Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs over the course of his career has not consistently been able to be on the court for more than 50 games a year. But like, we're sitting here acting like, okay, yeah, one season one dude gets injured, the other one has to play. Another season, another dude gets injured, and this dude has to play. And we're acting like that's who they are. That's who they're making. No.
I
think that's an unfair assessment.
I think like I said, my stock on the Magic is not that high. I genuinely don't think that they're like that good. If I'm gonna give it a bit, I genuinely just don't think they're that good.
I'm gonna buy in on the Magic.
Like I said, if I'm gonna buy in anybody, I'm gonna buy in on the Raptors. I think that.
I think the Raptors are gonna be like cool, but like, bro, I don't know. I'm buying in on the Orlando Magic for sure. I really want to see how Sean Sweeney coaches his team up and how he goes about utilizing in what because France. No, I think did France get injured? Did France get injured towards the end of this playoff run? Or no, I think he was playing. He did.
I'm pretty sure he was getting injured, or if he came back during the playoff run, then he was playing hurt because everybody else was playing like garbage.
He had an ankle sprain. Yeah, he had a right calf strain. And that's why he didn't finish out the series. So yeah, bro. I mean, I would anticipate going into the season that both Paolo and France will be healthy. Jalen Suggs has shown you he's not like a reliable guy to be healthy.
They just won't finish healthy. It's been a trend.
I'm not there. Especially like, yeah, I'm not there. There, man. Can't do it. Y'all talking about there's not really too much that's been going on in the training camp, bro. We can really just hop straight in the inner chat, bro. For real.
Yeah, other than like
my team
might be playing week 1 and your team is injury.
Yeah, my team. Honestly, though, we have been getting fucked by injuries, but we have defensively. Because here's the thing, like Taylor Moton, like first of all, I hope he gets well. Blood clots are serious, and fucking Ikem Ekwonu, like. I wasn't expecting Ikem this season, but Taylor getting injured is like kind of bad as well. But like we have offensive line depth, like Morgan Freeling as a rookie. I didn't really want him to be out there week 1, but if he has to play week 1, I think he's like good enough. And we have Rasheed Walker from the Packers, so I'm not really too worried about us offensively. I mean, if those guys go down, then it's like holy shit. But we have depth. We just re-signed Brady Christensen too, who can play all over the offensive line. So that's why I'm really not as like worried. Like it's like damn, like I really wanted them to play and us to have those depth pieces. But I'm not as worried about those injuries as other people. But like Nick Scorton getting injured is kind of like whoa, because Princely, I mean, Nick Scorton was the better edge out of them two last year, and I don't know what Princely is gonna look like, even though Princely has talked a lot of shit from the beginning. Hopefully he can back it up and show us like, hey, like we really did, like nigga, I got it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean that other edge. I mean Pat Jones is coming back, but like, bro, I don't know, gang. We just need to go into free agency and pick someone up. But I mean, offensively, it's hard. That it's kind of sucks that we've been getting hit by injuries. But I'm not as concerned as everyone else is.
Yeah, I mean, training camp starts like I think in the next few days. So I think next pod it'll be a lot more things going on to talk about.
And all of those guys will be back by the time the end of the season comes. So we're good.
Yeah. So
except for Scorton.
Bro, yeah. I mean, other than that, bro, like,
but how's life, man? How's life been for everyone, man?
Bro, life has been lifing, bro. I'm looking to buy a new car now, bro. So that's not fun.
You and Jay both then got like had to get a new car
bro.
Bro.
That's not fun at all.
Like,
but like it is what it is. Work
that's
cool.
I don't cap. That's some shit that make you feel like an adult.
Yeah, for sure.
Like car shopping. It's like, damn, I gotta look at shit like fucking mileage.
Max, Molly,
yeah, all that shit.
What
the
type of gas this
APR,
shit
interest
take?
rate.
Yes, bro. APR, nigga. I seen APR. I said, Mom, what the fuck is this? How much? Actually, okay. How much stuff have y'all had to ask y'all mama about? Cause we're all
Yes.
young. We're all like college graduates and stuff, bro. Like, how much stuff have y'all had to ask y'all mama about?
Yeah, because I don't like.
Everything,
Yeah, I'm about to say I'd rather just ask my parents than just like I'm not the type to go on like online and be like, "What is this?" or how. Like that's not what I'm just gonna be like, "Hey mom, hey dad, what's this? How
Bruh,
does this
I
work?"
feel like, yeah, that's real. Cause I don't cap like with my mom's. Bro, I'm a very like independent person. I've always been, but like, nigga, when I graduated, bro, and I got my job, like, I was like, hey, mom, like, okay, what should I be looking for? Okay, mom, like,
Hey,
when this car,
no,
what?
hey, no bullshit. I got that benefits package. I was like, hey, mom, like, this
Hey,
one should I pick out? This,
bruh,
bro.
my mom hold me on my benefits, bruh. Bruh, let me tell you how, bruh. I asked my mom, I said, Mom, what benefits should I pick? I said, Mom. No, actually, I told her, I said, Mom, when they send the benefits through, bro, we're going through this shit together. We're going to do it together. She's like, oh, okay, this is good. This is good. You should pick this. You should pick this. Like, really, all of these are good. Like, you should pick them. So I'm like, okay, cool. My mom called me like a couple months ago. She like, hey, Tyson, like, why aren't you on, like, you should really use my insurance and not use your company insurance no more. I'm like, huh? She's like, yeah, it'll be way cheaper for you. I'm like, I don't. She's like, how much are you paying now? I'm like, I don't know, Mom. Boom, send her my pay stub. She's like, you're paying $300 in insurance. I said, what?
A month or like every paycheck?
Every paycheck,
You get paid like what, bi-weekly or weekly?
bi-weekly.
So you're busting out $600 for insurance a month.
Yes, and
Oh,
I
you're
had,
nutty.
hey, and I don't count,
Oh, you're
nigga. Hey, I don't count. And you know what's crazy? I had no idea. I'm honest. I had no idea. And my mom's like, yeah, you're paying too much in insurance. You would save so much money. I said, Mom, so when we sat down in the living room, when they first sent this bitch through, bruh, why didn't you say anything? She was like, I don't know. All right, nigga, okay. I said, all right. I said, okay.
Nah, bro, like no bullshit.
said,
Like
okay.
I'm sitting there with my mom. I'm sitting there, we walking through it, talking through it. And like it was like it had like on my thing, like it had like a little calculator. It was like adding up like how much money to take out every check. It got to like 75. Okay, cool. And it got like 90. Like, so then it got like 100. I said, hey, Mom, let's stop. I like, let's stop. She's like, nah, you got a few more. I'm like, all right, cool. So I think that's like 125. I'm like, and I get paid bi-weekly. So I'm like, 125. That's about what, 275, almost 300 every month. I'm like, for my benefits and I get everything. I was like, that ain't terrible, but like, fuck. Bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't care. Like, bro, like even having my mom help me look through my pay stubs, bro. That shit is like, I'm like, God damn, bro.
Nah, certain shit like my mom been having me do since I was like young. So like certain things I already know how to do, but like shit like a benefits package or shit like that, like I for sure go and ask my mom. Like now, like I went and bought a car the first time. It was with her. Now I'm comfortable. Like, I can go into a dealership by myself, talk to talk, know what I'm talking about. I really don't need her to help me get a car no more. I can just do that shit on my own. So like once, like she showed me a few times, once or twice, I know I could go do it then and there. But I just rather learn it right the first time and then be cool, then be like, hey, Ma, you can help me fix this, and then like.
Yeah, I'll say like because I've already had decent negotiation skills. So even like with me getting my car, because I already came in with my mind made up, the only thing that they changed was the fact of me getting a new car instead of a used car. But like I had my mind made up on a lot of things. Like I knew how much money I wanted to spend. I knew the type of like brands I wanted my car to be. So like because I already knew like, oh yeah, I want this type of car. I want this. Like I had my basic things. It was really cool buying a car. My mom just wanted to be there because it was like, oh shit, like this is your first time buying a car. And she was like, she don't have to co-sign. So it was like, that was one thing she was really worried about co-signing. But like, because I had, and listen, this is a tip for if anyone is watching this and you are in college, bro. Get you a credit card in college. Get you a little, bruh. Yes.
No.
Okay, no, because I'm about to put niggas on game. I'm about to put niggas on game. Okay, and here's the thing. Here's where getting the credit card fucks niggas up, bro. But I'm finna put niggas on game for real. my parents didn't want me to get a credit card because they
Yeah,
were
mine
like,
didn't either.
yeah, when I got the credit card, I did this because I thought I was going crazy and I did this. I'm like, bro, a credit card is really simple. I got that Discover student credit card. My credit limit was
$500.
my credit.
$500
Yeah, my credit limit was $500. But
$500.
I knew at this point because I had to research before I got the credit card, bro. The main thing I was seeing from everyone was telling me, bro, listen. I mean, people saying like, don't spend like 20% of your balance, whatever. I said, listen, Tyson. Them niggas was like, bro, listen. If you don't got it in your debit account, then don't spend that bitch on your credit card. And I have been following that rule for my credit card, and it has worked out very well for me. What I think a lot of people with credit cards where they get messed up is they see that credit limit and they think, oh shit, like I reached that, is cool. No, you have to pay that bill. It's a bill. So if you know you don't got that shit in your debit account, like in the actual money that you are bringing in, you shouldn't be bringing it in.
So it really fucked me was I got it my freshman year in college. So I knew all about it. My mom gave me the whole spiel about credit card shit. Boom. So I had an internship where I was in Spokane, Washington, not Washington D.C., Washington the state across.
Yeah, I'm already knowing.
So like, and I went out there. It was a fully commission based job, and I had no money. It's like I gotta fend for myself type vibe. You know what I'm saying? So the only kind of money I had at the time was the credit card. You feel? And I'm like, I'm not even going out splurging. I'm just trying to get some food
Get by.
for like, yeah, I'm just trying to eat once a day type thing so I can get by. And like, bro, I was there like 2-3 weeks. I ended up coming back home because it didn't work out. But like by that time, bro, like I had used it so much, bro. Like
It's too deep in the hole.
it put me in a hole and it fucked me up so bad. And it's like it's taking, and I needed this, and because my credit was so bad when I bought my first car, I needed a cosigner. And so now I've slowly and surely have just built my credit back up. I got a big bill like my car note. Pay that. I've never missed a payment. I pay it on time every month.
Yeah.
It's been like for 3 years now. So hopefully, like when I go walk into that bitch, they run my credit.
My car note
it's a good number.
My car note and my student loans are like that. That's what I really needed to help my credit. But like, bro, like I knew, bro, that was the main thing I knew with my credit card, bro. Like that's the thing. Like what makes credit cards intimidating is because I don't think people fully understand how credit card goes because you just see the amount in your limit and you just like, oh, boom, I gotta spend this much, bro. No, I knew because that's what my dad was like. My dad was like, bro, like I got that credit card and I fucked it up because I thought I was balling. I spent way too much money and I got it anyway. And I was just telling him like, bro, I know how to do this, bro. I'm gonna use it.
Like I got a credit card right now.
I'm like, bro,
actively just paying it off. I'm not even spending it. I'm just paying it off.
I'm like, bro,
use it.
I'm using this bitch like how I would use my debit card, bro. If I don't have it on my account, then I'm not going to spend it on this credit card, bro. Like,
it just takes discipline.
It does take discipline. And I think that's where a lot of people lack. I mean, that's one thing. Like, I have been like told that I have really good discipline with like a lot of things, which like, yeah, but even then, like, bruh. I mean, shit, nigga. A credit card. Once I had done my research on it. I mean, do your research on everything before you do it, of course. But like, bro, I researched my credit card and I researched how to use a credit card. I did the same thing with a high yield savings account versus a regular savings account, a Roth IRA versus a regular IRA. Investment. Like I did that. I researched everything before I really went ahead and did it, and I realized it was much simpler than a lot of people made it out to be. But do your research on it beforehand. Because I say all that to say, when I got my car, the reason I didn't have to have a cosigner is because I had got that credit card when I was 19. And by the time I got my car, that's 2023. I got my car in 2025. So I had like about a little bit under 2 years of credit already built up. So shit, it was like, okay, boom. Like, nigga, we've seen that you've been able to pay this off consistently for X amount of years, and you're a recent college graduate, and Discover actually like gave me the option to raise my credit limit. So I was like, bro, like, nigga, once I realized that, bro, this shit was easy. That's why for me, credit cards have never been easy because I understood how to use them because I did my research on them. I say all that to say, listen, bro, with credit cards, if you don't got if your account, your checking account, say $200, the max you spend that credit card is $200.
Hey man,
and really less than that.
You can learn in 2 ways. You could do what Tyson did and learn from the jump, or you go ahead and put your hand in that fire like I did and pay for it. But then we get that next credit card,
You
you know,
how
not
to
to
use
fucking
it.
around.
You know how to use it, bro.
You know, not to fucking around.
How to use it.
I got like a cap. I think I got a. I think I got like a
That Capital
One
Capital
credit
One
card
be
now.
blowing my line up for credit. I be sending shit
I think I
in
got
my mail and everything. I be like,
I got a
leave me
Capital One
alone.
credit card right now, but like the limit on that bitch so low, it's because like I had to start back somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, yeah, what it is.
I got Fidelity, bro. Fidelity is one of the best credit cards I think anyone can get, bro.
Bro.
That shit, bro, because like with Fidelity, you get a Fidelity credit card. And really why I like it is the fact that you can earn like money on the money that you spend. It's not like a lot of money, bro, but like they call it points. So like boom, if you spend
Yeah.
X amount this month, you gonna get maybe like 2,400 points, bro. That might only be like $24, $25, but shit. Put that bitch in like you can put it in another account that you have through Fidelity. I have like an investment
See,
account and another account through Fidelity, bro. Just put that bitch in there. Cool, easy.
see the way like for the way my Capital One account is, it'll give me like money back that I could put towards my to my payment for that next month. So like, if I spend a certain amount of money in the card, like if I spend a certain amount of money and then I got like $15, $20.
Yeah, you can do that too with Fidelity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
$15, $20 to like pay it on my note.
You can do that too with Fidelity. Yeah,
But,
I just be using that
I mean,
shit. I just be putting it in other accounts, bro. Like,
yeah. I mean, bro, adulting is like when people be like, bro, stay a child as long as you can, bro. They not lying.
They are not lying.
They ain't lying, gang.
At the same time, though, bro, like it's
I wouldn't want to be a child
that
though.
You need, huh?
I wouldn't want to be a child. Like I would because of the lack of responsibility. But like
I would say like I would want to go back to like maybe high school. I like high school is a good spot.
Fucking hate the high school.
Like, here's why it's not necessarily like the atmosphere of high school. It's like I would use it differently for like college and then post college.
Okay.
Like if you told me go back to a certain point in my time in my life, knowing what I know now, send me back to my freshman year of college, because I would have been way more locked in.
Yeah, for sure.
I would have understood the importance of like GPA, scholarships, student loans, like picking the right school. Like one school might just sound good, but is it the right school for you?
Yeah.
Does it have your majors? Like maybe pick out 3 different majors that you like. Make sure the school has all 3 majors, and then that's the school for you, not the school that everybody else is going to.
Yeah.
Stuff like that I didn't know, that I learned while I was in college, and like we all graduated. You know what I'm saying? So we all were successful, but our experiences could have been way better. At least mine.
Yeah.
You know so
I agree. Yeah,
take me back to freshman year of college. I mean, freshman year of high school. Nigga, we'll be fucking cooking right now, boy.
Bruh, I ain't gonna count like, bruh, freshman. I don't know, because the thing about me is like I self-taught, and I mean I applaud my friend group as well, like the niggas I was around as well, because like we were just genuinely guys who were just thinking about the future for a long time. Like we were thinking, bruh, because like the way Albany had set us up was like this, bruh. When I was in 6th grade, they told me I had to know my major for college, which is kind of insane. Which is because, like, honestly, going back to 6th grade, I'll tell that little nigga, hey, don't listen to that, bro. You don't need to know your major right now. But because they told me to do that, I had already started to look ahead. And by the time I got to high school, bro, I was like, okay, bet these are the type of this is like really what I want to do. I know this is going to be my major, so I don't have to worry about a major anymore. Even though I did think about changing my major, and I honestly, like, had I prepared, it was computer science. But had I prepared for it beforehand, I probably would have did like something more like computer information systems. That's like a little bit more business. I mean, even though all this shit in college is what it is, but like more business and computer science, like of a mix right there. But like but me and my homies, like they're all like engineering majors or currently engineers. So like they knew,
you're a real life nerd for real.
For sure. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, bro, like growing up, like now people like, look at me and they're like, oh, you're a jock and all, and like I'm the Q's, so it kind of don't help. But like, no, growing up, bro,
just with the tape in the middle, in between that bit.
Nah, I ain't never do that. But I definitely had the glasses, bro. I was like a fat kid, like, bro, I was a big dude, so like, and I was the kid that would always be like sniffling and shit in class, bro. Like allergies was bad as hell, bro. So like, yeah, no facts. Like, hey, I ain't gonna cap, bro. Like, nigga, I didn't get no attention from women until like 8th grade, bro. Like, dead ass. Like, women, bro.
Nah, I don't
cap.
I ain't get no.
There's this one girl I still got beef with her because in 7th grade, I asked that girl for a pencil to sign in. You know what this girl called me? This girl called me a fucking muskrat. I said, that girl called me a muskrat? I ain't gonna count to you, bro.
You gotta put hands and
it was the way she did it too. She said, ew, muskrat. Oh, bitch. I should punch the fuck out of you. I should punch. And not even like calling women that, bro. But you publicly embarrassed me and called me a muskrat? Oh, yeah. No, it was a bit.
Nah, bro. Like, I ain't gonna cap, bro. Like, my whole school experience was just like, I was known, but I was known because of people I hung around. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't known on my own.
You was like the nigga that was cool with all the cool niggas.
Exactly.
That's how I was.
I'm also the fat. I'm the fat friend in the group.
I was too. Yeah, I was too. I was too, bro.
Jokes, but the thing is, bro, like I was disrespectful. So if you say something, bro, if I know your grandma just died last week, I'm bringing it up. Type vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the kind of time when niggas be like, "Dang, bro, like you ain't even had to just take it there." Yada yada yada. I'm like, nah, bro, y'all was just laughing and laughing my ass off. Now niggas is quiet.
I ain't gonna count though.
I had no filter.
I ain't gonna count though. I mean, I didn't either, bro. I was a very disrespectful guy. But as the like fat, bro, when you are the fat friend though, bro, and the first thing that niggas is going to is your weight, bro. No, like nigga, now I gotta fire off on your ass, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And so then like,
because everybody tries to get at you because you're an easy target.
Yes, and then it's like, yeah, I can say disrespectful shit because like you're not gonna do nothing to me because I'm bigger than you. So like you can't beat me up type vibe. Bro. You did, but it's like, but then high school came. It's like, dang, bro, shorty look good, but like in high school, all the girls like the jocks and the star players, like the dope boys.
But I ain't gonna count to you though. Like, I don't know, like for me, bro, it's like I went from being like fat and big, and then like I had a growth spurt, so like my weight started to distribute out to where I started to get like skinnier, and then so like. By the time I hit 8th grade, bro, like I knew how to joke and stuff like that, but bro, then bro, I don't count like T-Lo. I mean, shoot, I had, you know what I'm saying? I had me a little.
My thing was like I was a big kid, bro, but like, I had no confidence, I had no swag, I had no game, so I was just like,
see, nah, yeah, I ain't have no drip. I
ain't have none of that.
I didn't have no drip. Like I genuinely never cared what I wore to school, but like. One thing I knew was like, bro, I know how to talk to people. Like I was always a very charismatic, and I had a like personality, and like, bro, I don't know. Like I just knew how to talk to people. And in high school, I was way more like quiet and reserved, and like I don't want to say it was like a mystique, but because I was the nigga who was cool with all the cool niggas, that is also what had people like, damn, like who is this nigga? Like, oh shoot, like such like hell y'all know, but bro ass actually cool as hell, bro. Like boom.
I didn't get to the point where like I didn't get to where I'm at now, like comfortable in my skin, like knowing how to dress. Like I know I could talk some more shit. I didn't get like that until like my sophomore year of college.
Oh, wow.
It took a minute.
That's actually more common though. But I had reached my shit early though. Like by the time I was in 8th grade, I'm like, oh nigga, I'm that nigga. Fuck is we talking
about? I was somewhere in the middle. I was probably like 17.
I was about to say, Jay, like Jay, you wasn't a fat kid growing up.
I wasn't a fat kid growing up. I was actually like overly skinny growing up. Like so I got that skinny. Basically. Not like anorexic, but I was like a little nigga. And I didn't like hit my growth spurt until I was probably about 15, 16. So I was like really short. Like I was like short. Like, my mom was 5'2". I was shorter than my mama until I was about 13 years old.
Damn.
So and then I like hit that spurt. But I mean, like I was like definitely like wrap the finger around the wrist type skinny. Like yeah, for sure. It was.
I used to do that to the hoes all the time.
Yeah, I was getting that.
I used to do that to the hoes all the time.
Yeah, I was getting that for sure. Like my voice didn't drop for real until about 16, 17. But about 16, 17, like
that is one thing I was insecure about, my voice.
Yeah, like I was insecure about my voice. My voice
I used to fake my shit. I used to fake my shit low key, just a little bit.
I used to have a lisp.
My shit was high pitched. Like,
I used to have a lisp and a what's that shit called, bruh? And the speech impediment. I used to have a lisp and a speech impediment. So like people would talk to me and they would be like, like.
Yeah,
And my voice was like, and my voice was high. Like my voice was high, but like
my voice high too.
I don't know how to describe my voice. Like my voice was high, but it still had like that like I don't know how to describe. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like niggas used to mock me, and because my voice just sounded very like dorky, I guess you could say, niggas used to be on my ass, bro.
Yeah. Nah, like, bro, bro, like that's why I said, like, bro, like, not adulthood, but like college. Well, high school, going into college, bro, I think is essential because it give you an extra few years, bro, just to figure out who you really are, bro. Like,
yeah,
like let you grow into your own, bro. Because like, bro, high school, bro,
I hated high school.
I was not that. I was not that.
I did not like college.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say I didn't strive to be that guy, but at the same time, I feel like it was opportunities that I might have missed out on because I was like quiet. I was afraid of getting like, and I was never afraid of rejection. It was more to like the public humiliation thing.
Nah,
it was more the public humiliation because like, bro, niggas like take things that's a 5 and make it a
they make
1,000.
it OD for sure.
You know what I'm saying, like if I go to a female like I try to talk to you whatever, if you don't like me, cool. But don't make it a whole scene. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's when I got a problem.
You know what I'm
saying? Like, that's the.
I don't cap. Bro, like, because of like me, like growing up and getting rejected and made fun of by so many people, especially like women, bro. I used to be scared of rejection for the longest, bro. But like,
I was too.
When I got to high school,
I was never scared of rejection.
Oh nah,
I was scared.
Nah, when I got to high school though. One thing I told myself though, I was like, bro, like overall, I'm gonna just be myself and I'm gonna see how far this shit gets me, bro. And once I seen that shit work with like, cause I was the nigga that was cool without the cool niggas. When I came into high school, I had one thing on my mind. I wanted to go D1 in football. That was it. That was the only thing on my mind. I mean, that shit didn't happen, but I didn't care about being the cool nigga, like the popular nigga, the nigga that knew everybody, bro. It was just like, I want to go D1 and however I get there, cool, bro. But I was so cool with so many people there who were the like more. And because of the way Albany and Lee County are, they're both very small, and a lot of people know each other like through different us people. We all know each other like through both towns, so it's like, oh shit, like I know Tyson know this nigga, and these are like the niggas who like niggas know. And when they met me, they'd be like, damn, Tyson that's actually cool as hell, bro, Tyson. And that's how I started to kind of, I don't want to say like popularity. I never really got popular in Albany or like when I was like in high school. But once I had goddamn, they was like, oh, like, no, Tyson cool as hell. And because this nigga with all the popularity knows Tyson, he's saying Tyson cool as hell, then this nigga's gonna fuck with Tyson and this nigga's gonna fuck with. So that's kind of where my shit went.
It was like that with me too. It's just like there was no women involved, so I didn't give a fuck. Like, where's the women? You know what I'm saying?
The hoes. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro.
I didn't care about kicking in with a bunch of niggas, bro. Like,
well, that was my thing also. Like, I seen the type of shit that other niggas was doing in high school, bro. Like having sex, like smoking, drinking, staying out late. And I'm like, that's not really my type of vibe. I want to stay in the crib and play Fortnite or fucking or Rocket League all night, bro. That's what I want to do.
I didn't care about smoking or drinking, but I was for sure trying to get in them yams. I'm not gonna lie.
I wouldn't like. I don't count. My thing in high school was like. My thing in high school was just like, bro. Like, I was like, bro. Like, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I ain't gonna lie. I was really like, I was just doing shit, bro. Like, I was talking to hoes, but I knew I was never realistically gonna be able to link them. Like, I was like, I'm never gonna link you. Like, that was not a thing.
So the problem is my homeboys. So like, my homeboys, like, I ain't gonna cap, bro. This had to be like, I'm gonna say like early.
And my homies wasn't on that type of timing either.
It might have been earlier than that. My homies was on that though. It's like 10th grade. Niggas going to like movie. It's like on movie dates. You know what I'm saying? Weekend shorties. But my thing, I had a whip though. I was the first one to whip. So it's like,
my first group I was too.
I'm thinking this like in the movies and shit, bro. The first nigga with the whip go get the cool girl, yada yada yada. That was not the case. So I got a whip. And it's like, I'm not linking nothing. And I got no whip. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro? And I'm here. So then my homeboys coming back, yeah, bro. Me and Shorty did this. I'm like, bro. And at this point, bro, I done went 2 years hearing it, bro. Like,
oh yeah, niggas fed up.
I'm just like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, and then like, crazy thing is, like, bro, like I ended up transferring schools my senior year. So like, when I went to South Gwinnett.
Yeah.
And so like, bro, all my partners is in Norcross. I'm away from all my homeboys. I don't know nobody at South Gwinnett for real. And so then I met my ex at the time. Like I met her at the homecoming. I had knew her since like elementary school, middle school. And this is how bad I had no game. So like they was at the Waffle House after the homecoming shit. So I walk in there, they all dressed up. I'm chilling. Like, yeah, I ain't go. I'm just chilling. I dap all my homeboys up and shit like that. Straight like, damn, you don't see me? She trying to be flirty and shit. I'm like, my bad. I ain't even playing. So I'm like, my bad. And I just keep it pushing. Right?
Jamar Chase meme.
Then her homegirl come outside, right? Mind you, I got the whip. Her homegirl come outside. Her homegirl like, yeah, like, you take my friend home. She need a ride. She say, like, right around the corner. Right? I'm like,
oh,
okay, cool.
hey, first of all, shout out homegirl. What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, bro.
Homegirl.
I'm like, bro, I ain't tripping. I'm like, she ready to go now? And she like, yeah. I was like, all right, cool, I'll take her home. It's just me and her in the car. No bullshit. I didn't say a word the whole ride.
Oh, you played. No, nigga, you played. You played.
I'm petty like that too. Yeah, I'm petty like that too. I'm for sure not saying shit. I'm not making no conversation with you. You wanted to play this whole time. Yeah, nah, sit your ass in this car, shut the fuck up, listen to this music.
No, y'all niggas played, bro.
I tell you, I pissed down my fucking leg, bro.
Yes, you played.
So then her friend, she's like, bro, pull up to my crib. I was like, okay, bet. She's like, so what happened? I'm like, shit, none. I just dropped her off. She's like,
that nigga said I did what I was told.
She was like, you an idiot. Like, she's like, bro, she like you, bro. She didn't like you for a minute. She just didn't know how to say it type thing. That's why I was trying to give you hints and stuff.
That nigga said I did as I was told, bro.
I was terrible at catching hints like in high school and middle school. I was terrible. I was terrible at catching hints. I knew. I'd still be low-key terrible. I'm terrible on purpose nowadays. Like, say that shit with your chest.
Oh, yeah, no, one thing about me, I know now. One thing I know. Yeah, I've always been like that.
I'll be fake terrible now. But no, in high school, I was terrible at catching hints.
So I pissed down my leg in the car, right? When I found out, like, when her homegirl said she actually liked me, I was like, bro, send me her number. I got on the phone and started popping my shit. Like,
no, for sure. Nigga, Matt was just
late game comeback.
Matt just had to know what to do. Matt just had to know what to do.
I was doing, nigga. I started shit popping, bro. Like,
no, bro. No, I was, bro. No, like in high school. So in 8th, bro, I started getting female attention in 8th grade, bro. In 8th grade, but I was really, when I say like rejection used to terrify me, bro. Like my girl in 8th grade, well, I don't care, 8th grade, bro. It was 2 girls, bro. It was the girl I was everybody knew I was rocking with, who like, and I'm not even boosting, bro. If I call my homie Jay right now, he gonna vouch for me. She was like one of the most attractive people in the grade, and I ain't gonna put her business out there, but she's still one of the ones to this day. If you know, you know what I'm saying? But like, it was between her and this other girl, bruh. And this other girl, she used to get me because she used to do little small shit, bro. Let me tell you how I got in trouble one time, bruh. So we switching classes and shit, bruh. And the other girl, like, she knew, so she had a very, she was very blessed in the lower part of her body. If you feel what I'm saying. Yeah. So what she do to me one time is, bruh, we go in the homeroom, and I'm not knowing the other shorty I'm rocking with for real is like, look, like right next to me, bruh.
Damn.
Shorty.
Damn.
Shorty.
Damn.
Shorty, hey, Shorty, yeah, Shorty batted it up on me, and I said, ooh. And listen, here's how I know it's cooked. Other Shorty say, oh, bad, and walk to the back of the line. Hey, I ain't gonna count, bro. Nigga, I said, oh, I ran to the back of the line, bro. I had to save my marriage, bro. I had to save my marriage, bro. I ain't gonna count, bro.
Nigga said, ooh, what?
And I heard word. I said, man, I had to, bro. But even in high school, like, when I got to high school in 9th grade, there was this girl I really wanted to slide on. But, like, I was just that deathly afraid of rejection. I never slid on her. And motherfuckers would tell me like, bro, I think she feeling you, but I was so scared, I never asked her. And then another nigga ended up like getting with her. And I was like, oh shit, I just take that L. But then when I hit 10th grade, bro, over like quarantine, bro, I was hooping. Oh my goodness.
That's another thing, bro.
I was fucking hooping.
I wasn't hooping because it was quarantine. I moved to Snellville in 10th grade. So like I was like 40 minutes away from everybody and it was quarantine, so I couldn't even do nothing. I was just at the crib chilling.
Well, no, I was at the crib, but I was a FaceTime demon. This is actually fun fact. Here's why I don't have my activity on Instagram no more. But there's this one girl, and I ain't gonna say that on the internet actually. But there's this one girl. So I tell her, bro, it's like 2 a.m. in this quarantine, bro. Like, nigga, this is normal. Like, this is actually an early night for me if I'm going to bed at 2 a.m. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna go to sleep. But before I go to sleep, bro, I'm scrolling on Instagram. I'm just like scrolling on Instagram, doom scrolling. This girl texts me. She told me something. I thought you was going to sleep. Your activity on Instagram shows that you're still like active.
Nutty.
I said, well, I went to sleep. I ain't gonna cap. So after that, I turned my activity status off on Instagram immediately. And I was like, I stayed up in spite of her saying that shit. And I ended up going to sleep. And when I woke up, I act like I had just seen the message. I was like, I don't know why I did that. Like, I guess Instagram is like behind a little bit, so it's just showing us still active. But I definitely went to sleep.
Gaslight
I was like, bro, I definitely went to sleep. And I mean, shit, she went for it. But then she ended up hating my guts because I ended up telling her I didn't really like her for real, which is my fault. I let her on for sure.
Bro,
and she was on that too, bro. She was on that too.
Like, bro, it was like maybe, bro, 12th grade was where like really things just started clicking for me, and I don't know why, but it was 12th grade.
Oh,
and like this is like going into 12th grade, but mind you, I got into a relationship in 12th grade too.
Oh, that's dangerous.
This is right before I got into the relationship. Like I'm talking to different females, talking to different shorties. One shorty, like you said, you know what I'm saying? She was blessed in a lower body. You know what I'm saying? And like, I was plotting on that for some years. Like, we would be flirting back and forth. It just never made sense. She might have been talking to somebody. It just never made sense. But like, it looked like it was, you feel me?
Yeah.
So mind you, I got the wit, bruh. She called me. It's like 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night. She called my phone. She like, yeah, like I'm at a hotel with my homegirl. My homegirl man about to come over. I don't want to be by myself type. I said, shit. Bad. I said, I like send me the address. I'm like, bro, they be about 15, 20 minutes from the crib. I'm like, bro, I'm chilling. I can slide, right? Bro, tell me why I pull up, right? I pull up, bro. Like, bro, her friend, bro, the other dude not there, right? So now it's just them two in there, right? Okay, I'm not tripping, bro. It is what it is, right? When I tell you, bro, I don't want to call them out their name, bro. But these females, when I tell you, they started jumping up and down on the bed like they was like little ass children.
Oh.
And she was just like, I just wanted you to be here. It's like, she basically bullshitted. When I tell you, bro, I cursed her out so fucking bad and left. I called her all kinds and left, bro.
She played.
Like, no way you just call me. No way you
just
call me to a hotel at 12 o'clock at night. And y'all is acting like some 5 and 6 year olds, bro. Like that shit.
Nah, she played.
That shit blew me.
Like, you both were like, I don't care. Like 12th grade, bro. I had like I didn't get a relationship in high school, but there was this one girl like we was just like flirting and shit. Like I really did her dirty. I ain't gonna lie, cause like one time we was in the hallway, and I know why I did it, but looking back, it was wrong. So we was in the hallway walking. And I was all her to her class and shit, bro. And she put her hand out for me to hold. She did like this. I said, what's that for? No, it gets worse. It gets worse. She said, I said, nigga, I grabbed her hand. I said, hey, nigga. And she said, put her hand to the side. And we just kept walking to class. And I knew what she was trying to do, but I'm like, bro, we walking to class, and nigga, I got eyes on me, nigga. I ain't trying to hold your goddamn hand in this damn hallway, nigga. You crazy?
So look, so you said senior year, it was dangerous. It's crazy senior year.
Well, this happened. This happened 11th grade. Senior year though, I wasn't talking to no girls because I'm like, bro, if I don't have a girlfriend by the time December come, I'm about to go to college and I'm about to go to Georgia State University. I'm overly not worried about nobody.
So look, So look, I told you I was at a new school at that point, right? And so then like this happened in like October. Was it homecoming? Was like in October.
Oh yeah.
And so and then she wanted me in 20. I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, again, blessed. Like I ain't gonna cat that.
Don't say it. Don't talk about too much. Yeah, don't talk about too much. I'm gonna save your game. Don't talk about it too much.
So I'm like, so she want me, and I'm like, shit, like, who am I? So like, we just start talking at first. I didn't think it was gonna get nothing crazy, and then we just happened to get into a relationship. And it is like, and so then cool, like, we was in a relationship, and then so like, I ain't gonna cap, bro. So because I never was in a relationship for real before then, and like, I didn't know how to handle myself accordingly, like, and like any slightest inconvenience, I started becoming controlling without me even knowing. You know what I'm saying? But she was also doing some shit that was worth me being controlling, and I just caught her in the act of it.
Oh.
So like, one time I just kind of like flipped out type shit, bro. Like, I just flipped out, and mind you, this is like we in 2 different schools, nigga. Like I was on that shit. This is like May. Gotta be like May, right? We in 2 different schools, right? I'm cursing her. I'm going off on her in the text messages. She's like, she hit me with the like, you know what? I can't do it no more. I'm done. Nigga, I'm in culinary arts class. Nigga, tears shed down my eye.
That shit felt like a shotgun blast in his chest.
Twin. No bullshit, twin. I left school, got in my car, and pulled up on her.
Bro, understandable. I don't care.
I said, nah, bro. Like, we not doing it. So, like, we on the high. Bro, I pick up. We on the highway. I'm looking at her face to face, not even looking at the road. Like, I'm like, bro, you really gonna,
no.
I'm like, bro, you that really gonna do this?
That
bro?
nigga on like you like that nigga from Stan, the music video. You like that nigga from the Stan music video, bro.
Hey, I'm like, bro, are you for real, bro? You really gonna do it? Yada yada yada, blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, I'm really like tweaking, bro. Like, this is why I can't listen to Wait for You, bro, because it
okay, valid. That's valid.
Damn, bro. And then like, so I pull up to her apartment, bro. I'm dropping her off, bro. Like, it really fucked me up, bro. It's like, bro, like before we got out the car, like she gave me a kiss, like it was like a real kiss. So I'm thinking like, oh, we straight, like we good, bro, we good. And then she like, nah, like that was like it's it, like that was just like the last one, like we done. I was so fucked up.
That's some shit you can't eat.
Nonetheless, bro, I spun back like a little bit in freshman year of college, did what I had to do and got the fuck on. But still, like at that time though, I was fucked up. Boy.
Nah, that's real,
like,
bro.
Boy,
that's real.
Heartbreak, bro. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, boy.
No, heartbreak. Hey, when I got out my first relationship,
too, bro.
Hey, that nigga Drake ain't lie, bro. They say for first love is the sweetest, but that first kiss is the deepest. Man, when I got out my first relationship, bro, that was when I first experienced like real depression. I mean, it was a bunch of other stuff. It was a bunch of other stuff that was going on. Like, bro, my grandma, bro, I don't cap. 2023 is like everything went wrong, bro. Like, I saw the relationship ending. I saw it. And when it ended, I said, fuck. And then I had some shit going on with my grandma. My grandma had a stroke. And then I seen all that shit. And then my grandma ended up dying. That's when I really started to be like, damn, like, a nigga, I'm depressed. I'm like, holy shit.
It was on some shit, bro. Like, the only way for me to like cope with my feelings, bro, was just not care about shit at all.
Bro,
I became emotionalist. Like, anything that happened, I'm just like,
yeah. Like, bro,
it was the only way for me to cope. I couldn't feel my feelings, bro, because I was really still fucked up.
No, my shit was so strong, I couldn't move like that, bro. Like, I could, because it was, and this is why I think this plays to why I'm not on TikTok like that no more. I used to be on TikTok, bro. And I used to see her repost, and some of them reposts, I'd be like, I'm like, this motherfucker. It was either like, this shit about me, or it's like, bro, I know this shit not about me.
Bro,
and it would be shit like pertaining to a relationship, like, oh my goodness, like, you know, a dude's supposed to do this, a dude's supposed to. I would be fighting for my fucking life, bruh.
That TikTok repost is terrible.
And I ain't gonna cap. That's why I went on bruh. We broke up in May. I didn't fully get, well, by the time Thanksgiving came, I say that's when I was good. That's when I'm like, okay, boom, I'm straight, bro. Like, I'm good.
You said May. You said September.
No, November.
Oh, yours was quick. It took me like a year,
bruh.
Like a year.
Nah, because what happened? Yeah, because really, once we stopped talking, was because we were still talking. Like it wasn't even a relationship since, but I could tell she kind of still. Because here's the thing: we broke up in May. We was texting over the summer, but like over the summer, it was still kind of like. It was like we just two people who texting, but she definitely didn't want to get back with me, and I'm like, bro, just say that you want to get back with me. What the fuck? But then August comes, and niggas is back on campus. But when we back on campus, this is my favorite phrase now. I'd be like, you gave me too much time, because at this point, I'm still heartbroken. I'm still depressed. But I'm like, I don't want to be with this girl no more. Like now I see all this shit, and my friends are also telling me, and my mom as well. They're telling me like, bro, Tyson, like nigga, you over here like sad as shit for sure, but like don't let that shit get to your head. Like you really this and that. And so like I'm like, oh, I don't want this girl no more. But I knew she wanted me because so she tried to come to my dorm like when we first got back on campus because I moved in early. She came to my dorm, but we didn't do anything. Like I sat on the bed and she sat across the room and she ended up leaving. I mean, she sat up there and then we was talking for a couple hours and I was like, bro, I gotta go in the morning. So you kind of gotta leave. So boom, she left. And then I went over her dorm one time. But at this point, like I'm chilling, like I'm cozy. And when I left that bitch, I left there knowing like this is the last time that I'm ever gonna see her. Like I've seen you now and I know I don't have no feelings for you. Last time I seen that girl, I walked over, she had my charger. I walked over, got my charger. I'm like, I'm not gonna say nothing to this girl. Go to her building. I knock on the door. She give me her charger. I take it. I turn around immediately. I get the fuck up out of there. That was the last time I ever seen that girl in person. But I was still fucked up because like, I'm like, cause I was so fucked up, bro. I don't know if y'all have ever felt this, bro. Nobody was attractive to me. And I didn't know this was a thing. But like, there was not a singular woman I could look at and say that they were attractive for I said May to November. That's what, like 6 months? About 7 months. 6 to 7 months span. It wasn't until I went to Seattle for Christmas break. So for about a 6 to 7 month span, there was not a singular woman I looked at and I thought was attractive. You could put Chloe Bailey in front of me and I wouldn't find her attractive, bro.
Like, yeah, that's how it be.
Like, I just didn't give a fuck about a relationship or any girl at that time. I was really just trying to get over the last one. And so like the biggest thing with me and what I think it took me so long is like we kept talking to each other. Like you said, we kept texting.
Yes. Hey.
We kept talking.
Oh my goodness. Hey, game for all the youngest, bro. When you break up with that girl, don't talk to her.
Hey, no contact.
No contact.
You will be stuck. You will be stuck in the infinite. For my anime fans, you will be stuck in an infinite Tsukuyomi. You will just be in that loop forever.
Do not talk to her, bro.
It was just so hard, bro. Cause she'll call me. She like, I see you going to school. Like, I want to help you. I want to go to the store with you. Help you pick out stuff for your room. Yada yada yada. I'm like, nah, I'm good. She's like, I want to see you one more time before you go. I'm like, nah, you good. I caved. I let her see me when we went out one more time before I left to go to school. And like I'm in a new state by myself. I don't know who to talk to. She randomly hit my phone. So now like we talking again. Yada yada. I try to cut her off again before the semester started. It didn't work. So it just got prolonged over here. Then I'm coming back home. She's like, I want to see you. We link in again. It was just like, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
And so it really just took me. It's like the craziest thing, bro, how I finally got over her. Because because at the time when I met her, like she was a virgin, right? Not a pair of business out there, but like, so like I was the first one type thing, right? Mm-hmm. So I was back home for break. No bullshit. I went to sleep. I took a nap. I had a dream that she was with somebody else, and they was, you know what I'm saying? So I literally woke up, called her. I'm like, yo, like. Don't even like we not together, nothing like that. But like you ain't even gotta cat me down. Like you been with somebody else. She was like, yeah, literally, bro. When I tell you, like a weight got off my shoulders, bro, and I was just like, I'm over it, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know what it was, but it was just like.
No, yeah, because
I'm free, bro. Like I don't know what it was, so, like, bro, but it was just like I was cool at that point,
yeah.
Bro.
Because for me, it was like, okay, I've seen you and I know I don't want to be with you no more. But I was still grieving the relationship. But I went to Seattle and I was like, first of all, bro, it was the fact I had seen other women and I found them attractive. And bro, I was like, the hose is on me. I said, oh snap. I said, I got and then I come back to school and she's not even at the school at the Georgia State no more. And bro, I'm like, I don't care, bro. Like, I seen one shorty, bro, and we started entertaining each other. And then, but then certain stuff started happening. So it is what it was. Then I crossed. And when I crossed, I said,
hey,
that
fresh body's a whole other story.
I said,
that fresh body.
All I'm gonna say is, bro, I don't care. Well, I wasn't like a giving it out type of, person, right? But multitude of women who like to talk to her one time, I seen that. I said, oh yeah, I don't even remember this girl no more. Tyson, nigga, I'm good.
Mine, Tyson, I'm with like my current girlfriend. She was with me while I was online, and she was with me when I was crossed. And like I had a like she wasn't my girlfriend yet, but I made her girlfriend a little bit right after I crossed.
Mm-hmm.
But like we was exclusive, so I wasn't doing nothing. But like, bro,
dog,
the amount of women,
amount of women twin,
that fly to you, bro.
Twin, I think I still got the screenshot on my phone, bro. I check my phone after my probate. I had 50 new followers.
Nigga, I had like 100 something. Like my shit was like
50.
My shit was banging after my probate.
Hey,
I said,
nigga, DMs with a bunch of hearts.
Yes.
I'm like,
what in the hell shit doing donuts?
Hey, I get in person.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to speak. Oh, so you think since you're cute or not, you ain't got to speak, bro.
Right.
We ain't spoken too much.
I'm like, nigga, I never seen you before. Hey, bro, and I don't cap, bro. Like I said, I wasn't giving that or nothing like that, but I would be remiss if I said I wasn't talking to multiple women at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, like, nigga, it was women who would, like, bro, when I got back on campus in the fall, it was girls who were literally staring. And I'm like, she's staring at me.
That fresh body is like one of the most powerful things.
Bruh, I ain't gonna cap. Summer 2024, bruh, you will be remembered.
Summer 2024 was stupid.
Yeah, summer 2024. That's when I was like, cause I'm in all these group chats, bruh, and man, and this is one thing about me, bro. I've never been the type of guy to swipe up on stories, bruh, and shoot my shot like via Instagram. But I was swiping up on stories, and I'm like, bruh, I'm like, what LeBron say? It's too easy. Nigga, I'm like, this shit too easy.
Come on, man. Yeah, straight body, bro. Like James Harden, nigga. He's averaging 40.
I wasn't accused of summer 2024, but summer 2024 was like the most women I talked to at one period of time. That was a great summer for me. I ain't gonna cap. A great summer and a terrible summer. I hate Kennesaw. That's a story for off.
Yeah. We got to talk about that later.
I hate Kennesaw, but hey, summer 2024.
Nah, summer 24. It was like,
and then that fall body.
Listen, bro, summer 2024, and then it was like summer 2024. Even though it was a lot of shit going on, bro. Like especially once I got back from Clave, I was like, oh wow, now. Oh, we're hooping. And then we got on campus. It just took it to another level, bro. It took it to another level.
No,
man.
Getting back on campus, no, because I left all my LBs. I left all my LBs, came back to California. Bro, coming back to I-side kickback at August 2024.
Damn.
Yank. Damn. Another one. Yank.
Yank. Hey, here's what it was, bro. It's first day of classes, bro. We dressed up in our suits and everything. We have this thing called like the Greenway, bro. Like, the Greenway. So that's like the most populated area on the first day of classes, bro. It's always deep out there. It's me and my LB. He like, bro, you want to march? I'm like, yeah, I want to march. Where we gonna march at? I'm like, we're gonna march right in the middle of this crowd right here. We're gonna make a crowd. And this is when I knew it was dangerous, bro. Kiev run out, boom. I run out. Well, no, I had started off because my LB was like, bro, you start off. And I'm like, cool, bro. Gang. I saw like a crowd form, and online. I'm not even lying, bro. I have videos, bro. There's a drone shot of people literally gathering around us. There are people who were going to class that were stopping to watch, and I did that, and I got done with that, bro. And I was like, oh yeah, this is dangerous. Cause I'm walking, I see everybody staring at me. I see everybody looking. I'm on campus. Mother's like, man, yeah, I remember when you had March. I remember you did this. I remember you did that. And you know what really kicked it off, bro? Georgia State versus Georgia Tech tailgate, bro. 2024 game. Let me tell you, bro. I went to the tailgate. I didn't even, I was so overwhelmed at that point, bro. I didn't even go to the tailgate. I went into Georgia Tech Student Center and I sat in that thing for like 2 hours because I was that I'm not really one for crowds with a lot of people, bro. I set up everything and I went inside for 2 hours because I'm like, I need some alone time. I just need time to myself because this is too much. I come out when like stuff is starting to like die down a little bit because like everybody's blowing up my phone, like my home team blowing up my phone, my profile blowing up my phone, my LBs, like everybody's blowing up my phone. I come out there and that's when I figured out like that after the party and after the function, after the tailgate is really the cheat code, bro. I come out there, bro. I mean, it's too easy, bro. It's like it's dangerously easy. I was in a Dapping Up Tins video, and that bitch hit the streets like 50 Cent album hit the fucking streets, nigga. I had so many people sending that bitch to me, and I even had motherfuckers walking, yeah, I seen you on TikTok. And I see,
I was getting that overly. I still get that. Like I don't even be outside. I don't be out
bro.
Anymore.
And I got in trouble, bro. It's like I ain't gonna say too much.
I got in so much trouble. I got so
much trouble over like that video and other videos that would be on TikTok, bro. It was like, is this you? You better.
I got so much trouble. Like hey, TikTok was like actually like my biggest snitch.
Yeah, like
TikTok was my biggest snitch for sure. I got so much trouble.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm totally locked down. I don't even fool with these Jezebels.
Nah, me neither, bro. Like
I ain't even fooling with nobody.
That was the thing.
The shit would just get 58,000 likes on my face all that. Oh, you over here acting a fool?
Yeah, like you blah. Yes. Bro, I literally had one girl tell me like, bro, like. Cause I also won Homecoming King. Oh my goodness, I won Homecoming King. Nigga was over with, bro. Yeah. Bro, it was like this one girl literally was like, because you're attractive and you're in a frat and you're Homecoming King. Like, I don't know if this is gonna work. I said, nigga, you mad at me for being that nigga? What the fuck are we even talking about? What the fuck?
So you know how I began in trouble? I began in trouble because I told my girl all the females I talked to before her. Just so like she wouldn't be like caught off guard. You know what I'm saying?
Real nigga.
So the only problem with that is like someone didn't be on some weird shit and they wasn't following her before. And so they follow her now. And they be like in her stories and they be like,
oh, hell no.
And shit. And I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Yeah, no. So she'll tell me, I'm like, bro, I haven't talked to Shorty in a year and a half. We've been together for almost 2 years. I ain't talked to her in 2 years.
Oh no, that's overly
she
weird.
Like, yeah. She be like, yeah, your little friend in my on my views today, or she liked my story today. I'm like, bro.
Oh yeah, no, cause I ain't gonna like,
bro, give it up, bro. I'm on it. I brought a big mood on, bro. Like,
but I don't care. After Fall 24, bro. Well, even though like I was talking to a lot of like girls and stuff, like I was never one to really like. I was always honest with like what I was on, and I was never one to. I was like, bro, we can't do that. If you know what I'm saying, because I know what that leads to, bro, and I'm not even trying to be on that, bro. So like, some girls tried, many of them were denied. You see what I'm saying? So I was like, we can't even do none of that, bro. But like, at a certain point, I was like, bro, like what niggas don't talk about is how like draining having a roster and talking to multiple women is. That shit, bro. Sure. That shit became a detriment, bro.
Hey, I was talking to 2 females and they had J's in both their names to start with. I remember one time I called her the wrong J.
Flush.
Yeah, over with, bro. No.
Hey, bro.
Over with, bro.
Hey, bro. I said, bro, I can't do this, bro. I said, bro,
yeah, no, like
me,
I don't cap, bro.
Bro.
I tried the whole roster shit for like probably like a year, and I lied. Probably from like summer 2024 to like December, and I'm like, I can't do this shit, bro. 6 months. I was like, I don't know how y'all do all this talking to multiple women,
Tyson,
doing different things with multiple women.
Bro.
I'm like, bro, first of all, why am I arguing with you at 7 a.m. in the morning? I don't like this. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. Second off, why are you getting territorial and possessive over me? I'm not your boyfriend. Leave me alone. Why are you getting mad? I'm talking to another girl. We are not together, bro.
Kennesaw found my Twitter.
Oh
no!
Found the Twitter post.
Oh no!
From like 2 years before we started talking.
Oh no!
Blowing my phone up at 6:30 in the morning. Don't talk to me again. Oh, so this what you be posting? I was like, bro.
I'm like, bro. And the thing about me is, bro, I'm real life getting mad, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I said, you know what? I can't do this no more. Then people started spreading rumors and stirring stuff started happening. I was like, yeah, bro. And then I don't cap, bro. What really got me was when I realized the thing about me, I knew I wasn't meant to have rosters, bro. Because when I found out that my hoe was going, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey. Oh my gosh. Hey. And that is and to all the people. Actually, I'm not gonna say that on here. I ain't gonna say that on here. But just know it's a certain group of women that have a certain group of numbers attached to them that need to stay away from me. Because when you find out your hoe going, bro, I literally I had to look in the mirror too. I had to say,
young bulls, listen,
hey, bro.
Don't let your friend.
Men might get this title of grimy niggas, and niggas is just so no. Listen, a woman can be the most disrespectful, grimiest thing in the world, bro.
Bro, women can be so down, dirty, nasty, towards you, bro. Like, it's like really, it really is so
I'm
crazy.
Telling you, it was so bad. It was so bad, bro. I'm over here crashing out to my best friend. I'm like, who does think she talk, bro? And I looked in the mirror. I said, Tyson, bro, you getting this worked up over a girl that's not yours. And your hoe, and your hoe, and your hoe, and it's like, damn, like your hoe is going, your hoe is going,
and God forbid it be a nigga you be around. Oh my God.
Hey, life.
Oh my God.
Life, bro. Life. I'm talking about, and it's like, damn, but it's like, bro ass don't even know. That's the thing. Like, bro ass don't even know. I can't even say something. I can't even say something, bro. And, I mean, eventually me and bro did end up talking about it, and he was like, what? But, bro, no. So I don't cap. After all that shit,
I had to learn to charge it to game.
Yeah, after all that shit, bro, I just had to look in the mirror. I said, Tyson, bro, yo hoe is going.
Like, not real talk. Like, if you're not my day one homie,
like your hoe.
Like, if you're not my day one homie, bro, like I can't even be mad at you, bro.
Bro, ball up top.
Yeah, bro. Like,
but I say all that to say, bro, is one thing I realized after that. I knew beforehand that this whole roster shit wasn't for me. I'm like, fuck it, bro. I'll try it out because, like, nigga, everybody's just saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, 19. I'm like 20 at this time. By the time I hit 21, I was like, yeah, no, this roster shit is not happening, bro. I'm just genuinely not enjoying this, bro. Let me find my wife. How about we start team wifey at the team? Mission Jersey retirement. Let's start that.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there. Cause that roster shit, like, bro,
I ain't gonna lie. I think everything happened for a reason. Cause most niggas not getting in relationships with a fresh body in the new year. I was blessed to get into,
and that's a rule. That is a rule.
Going almost 2 years strong, bro. I prefer this over having a roster every day of these.
No, that is. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I mean, I haven't had a roster in like so fucking long at this point because I overly wanted to leave that shit behind me. But like, bro, no, I would, bro. Well, I ain't gonna say too much, but
I will say,
nah, bro.
Have fun though. Don't be reckless, but have fun.
Yes, bro.
See what you like.
Be safe, bro. Date, date. But when you date, bro, do it with the intention. I mean, if you just want to be like a little whore, a little slutty slut, like, hey, do that. Be honest about it, so you don't have certain problems Cause I don't count. Yeah. So your windows ain't slashed. So motherfuckers ain't pulling up to your crib. So motherfuckers ain't following you. Motherfuckers ain't following you. Yeah, motherfuckers.
If you really got it like that, bro, a lot of these women, as long as you keep it a G with them, are not gonna care.
No, dead ass, bro. Dead ass.
As long as you keep it a G with them, they not gonna care. Not every single woman is gonna roll like that. But like,
I have girls that hate me to this day because I kept it real with them.
I mean, obviously, it's going to be some who hate you, but real talk, I know a lot of women who like just rather you tell the truth.
No, that is a fact. That is a fact.
Yeah, just keep it a G.
I guess I've just seen both sides. I've seen both sides of it.
Like, I mean, like, because if you caught being sneaky, then you're like double flushed.
Yeah, it's like oh shit.
At the very least, it could be like,
it's like, oh shit.
I ain't lied to you. You knew what I was.
I ain't gonna cap.
Just like on the HBCU campus, like it's.
On the HBCU, yeah, no, you're.
Hey, y'all just left a party. Hey, bro, I need somewhere to crash, or you know what I'm saying? Cool little one night, 1, 2, you cool. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, just be honest, bro. They probably want the same thing.
That was also what messed me up by having a roster. Is like I felt bad. I'm like, dang, like I'm talking to all these girls, and like I'm over here like fake, like I don't say fake, but like I'm all treating them like they are my girl, like I'm leading them to relationships and stuff like that.
I'm on the phone with one. The other one. I'm like, hold on, baby, my mama calling me right now.
Oh, you're crazy. No, I might fuck around. Be like, but here's what I would do, bro. I would be like, I don't really like to be on the phone. Like, I like the link. I'm more of a text. Like, that's the type of nigga I was. So I never had like cross contamination. And actually, I don't cap. There was one time where like I was somewhere and damn near every single girl on my roster was there, and I was like. Because I kept my shit so low key and it was understood, I'm like, okay, boom. I just knew how to finesse it. Side hug. But no, what I did was, here's how I played it, bro. You just give all of them like really embracive hugs. That way it's just like, but the type of guy I am, I can get away with shit like that because I'm just a really expressive and like embracing like type of person. So like shit, I got out of that groove.
My girl might beat my ass if I give a hug.
But I mean, like, yeah, it was. That's how I used to get out of it. But bro, I'm telling you, like now, bro, be honest, bro. Like, don't be playing because if you play,
they'll find out. Like they find out. They always find out.
If you play, you late. I knew I wasn't for a roster because I felt bad that I was playing all these women and leading them on. And then one thing I'm big on not lying. Like, overly don't lie to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I remember I lied to a girl one time and I felt like shit. I literally felt like, I remember being like, damn, I just lied to that girl. Like, and I knew it was bad because like, I couldn't go to sleep. I'm like, fuck, I cannot go to sleep. No, yeah, like that. No, like that. Like, you know, like in the movies or the TV shows, the motherfucker be having a bad dream. They,
Matt, I touched the ball.
Bro, what?
I couldn't go to sleep, bro. But I'm like,
that's going to my grave, brother. No,
I ain't on cap. No, I felt so bad. And like, Shorty had caught me up in the lie, of course. And when she caught me up, I'm like, I did lie, and I apologize for her, bro, and everything.
I would have kept pushing that envelope.
No, cause
I can't do it. I
don't cap like because I don't cap like she had me dead to rights. It was something she only told me. Yeah, I was dead to rights. Like it was something she had only told me that I had told her, and then. It was like, okay, yeah, like this shit is only something that could have came from you, and yeah, no, I couldn't. I lied to get out of it, but no, it was over with.
Niggas call me a manipulator and an asshole. I'm gonna use what I'm good at to get out of anything I'm in. I can talk my way out of.
No,
I can talk my way out of a lot of shit.
But man. No, I can be like that. No,
feel bad about it.
I can do that. I don't like doing it, bro. Like that shit genuinely makes me feel bad.
Yeah, I don't
like that shit. Genuinely makes me feel bad.
I'm not losing sleep over the shit like Tyson.
Oh no, hey, Jay.
This how you compartmentalize it. You gotta think about it like you're not doing it to hurt their feelings. You're doing it because you have fun doing it. It's for you. It's not for them.
No, a little white lie or something like that. Cool, but no, a big bruh. I'm telling you, bro, I could not sleep that night. Like, I ended up going to sleep. I ended up going to sleep, bro. But I dead ass was like, I'm in that twin XL fighting for my life, gang.
As long as the room cold, twin, I'm sleeping like a baby.
No, bro, no. I ended up going to sleep like when I did go to sleep, but like no, I definitely struggled to sleep that night. And when she called me, I was honest, bro. I was like, nah, like facts, like boom, like nigga, hey, like you got me. And we was all,
oh God, Drew's
like,
you got me.
Like, but
you
yeah,
got me.
Be honest. You got me. If you are gonna date, bro, date with knowing your intentions. You know what I'm saying, and make sure everybody knows the intentions at hand, because it will make your life way easier. Any more final thoughts, fellas?
Bro, we gave them. This is a long episode. We gave y'all a lot of game.
No facts. From credit cards to women. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, man.
To Tyson thinking that the Magic gonna be a top 3 seed. He's a nut.
Top 5 lame ass nigga.
No, he said who he said was gonna be top 3? Motherfucking the Heat.
Not top 3, whatever it is though.
Bruh.
Yeah, man. We gave y'all a lot of game for all you guys who's gonna be watching this.
Yeah, man.
Take all what we said into consideration.
Yeah, we need to go ahead and we just need to go ahead and clip the inner chat. That's probably like an hour of
Wait,
itself.
okay,
No, that's for sure. For sure.
Fast, bro.
Sure.
Fast.
Yeah,
Put on game.
Yeah,
man.
Sure.
Another great episode, man. We back next week. With hopefully some football news, man. We've been on the
hopefully.
I don't have a problem with it.
Hopefully we have some good football news, bro. Actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. We'll talk to y'all later.
Doses.